It's time for the type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neil Rule can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neil Rule, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Bourbon Friday here on Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neil Rule. That guy, T-Foss, Terry Foster in the house, back from Las Vegas.
I had a blast, too. This was my best Vegas trip ever.
Hey.
I like it, man.
And I didn't gamble.
So you won money then?
Yeah, the way I look at it, I usually gamble $75 a day. So I didn't gamble, so I won $300.
Nice.
There you go.
I was told people don't go to Vegas anymore. I was told it's just the desert now.
No, they go. It's not as many as it used to be because they got to lower their prices.
Yeah. Outrageous.
Woodward Sports chat thread, jump into their nitty-gritty. Happy Bourbon Friday, everybody. Yes, happy Bourbon Friday.
A historic Bourbon Friday.
It
My boy
is.
Neil making history right now.
How so?
Well, I think you're doing your best LeBron impression.
I am.
You are.
KG in the building. KG, what's really good?
Hey, I'm good, man. I'm with my guys. I'm feeling good. I got some bourbon in me, so it's all copacetic right now.
Hey, yo, I don't like to brag, and this is very fine bourbon here, but I'm no longer a Pappy's virgin.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You've been delivered.
What was it, the 20-year, the 18-year, the 15-year?
20.
The 20, Pappy's 20-year in Vegas. That's just how Terry rolls.
Yeah.
You know, shoots out to Vegas, they're drinking the 20-year Pappy.
I didn't buy it.
Yeah. But that's how he operates, though. No, but we in here doing it, and as we said, Bourbon Friday, so shout out to the folks at Varchaz. Also, too, shout out to our guy, Joe Koser. He gave us a bottle of his signature, literally signature. He signed the bottle.
Nice.
Of
I almost went
Angel's
to that.
Envy.
But
I was going to, too.
I had a ball game, though, to
Yeah,
go to.
They always do that stuff over on the what is like Livonia Novi? Is that the west side?
No.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
still west,
he
yeah.
did that one in Brighton.
Brighton?
Because they got this bar called Bourbon, and I think you would like it.
Okay. I do need to go to that place. I do.
Right.
Absolutely. But KG, as you were saying, you are right. In my last contract with Woodward, I wrote a provision in there. And I said, I'm going to keep doing this until the day I retire, and my goal is to do a show with my son.
Hey.
So my son Marcello is in Spencer's chair right now. Marcello, what's going on, bud? How are you?
I'm talking to the mic, Marcello.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't become Bronny.
Yeah. Would you say you're getting your Bronny James on right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm getting my Bronny James on.
All right. Well, just defend and work at your craft. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Got
That's what you have to
And
do.
don't turn the ball over.
And don't turn the ball over.
Right.
All right.
All right. You got that?
Yep.
All right. So there it is. Spencer Raxter here as well. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat, get into there. Nepo Baby Marcello here. Sideless in the super chat. MLB baseball writers and Baseball Hall of Fame. Just save on inflation and get Kevin fitted already
Just do
for
it.
what you're going to give him.
Give him a statue.
Terry, one of the probably the most electric Detroit sports debut for a rookie, maybe since Isaiah Thomas, maybe since Billy Sims.
Yes.
Barry Sanders had 153 yards his first time, but he didn't start.
Yeah, he had like 28 yards on his first carry or something like that.
But it was at home, so I would put that ahead of McGonigal because McGonigal was great, but it was on the road. But Barry Sanders electrified the Silverdome. So, I mean, that was probably the
Best
made
one.
it
So there
better.
you have it.
Yeah.
Kevin McGonigal, Barry Sanders, Isaiah
Bam.
Thomas confirmed.
Like,
Right.
for real, though. We not joking.
Like,
Like, this is real.
No, nobody's smiling.
Yeah.
This is true.
This is real.
100%. Yeah, this is real, no doubt about. No, it was incredible yesterday. And Terry, like, look, I was driving around after the show. I had some stuff to do, so I caught the beginning, like the first 3 or 4 innings on the radio. And Terry, that hit where he hit the ball off the right field wall, I'm glad I was listening on radio because I had never seen him play in person, obviously, as 99.9% of us haven't. When I heard the contact on the radio, I was like, damn.
Oh, you can hear it through the radio.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I was like, damn. Like, Terry, look, you know me, right?
I do.
I'm not one of these people that gets caught up into it because we've seen this before. We've seen Chris Shelton and Brennan Bosch and Cleat Thomas and shout out Cleat Thomas. We've seen it before. But Terry, I heard one day people were talking about it where guys like that. I heard people when they were scouting Miggy or Juan Gonzalez back in the day. They said it's the sound. The sound the ball makes. And I'm not saying that he's going to be a 50 home run guy or anything like
or
that.
Or 800 hitter for the rest of the season.
He is on pace to be the game's first 800 hitter. But, Terry, there are signs that it is different. And when you wrap that all up to where every level he's gotten to in baseball, it's gone up.
Yes.
It's gone
and
up
I understand what you're talking about with the sound.
Yes.
But, bro, when he saw that ball, he launched it. He just like cracked that baby. He got inside and just smashed it. That was the most impressive thing to me. It was like he saw the ball and he just like, "Bitch, get out of here."
Bro, he looked like a 7-year vet. I ain't trying to. I know it's the first game, but he looked like a professional ball player out there.
Yeah, one of those doubles should have been a home run, but it was just he
hit it
so
he hit
solid.
it too well.
Yeah,
right.
Like he hit it too good.
It's amazing, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, it is. It's just. It was incredible, an incredible debut, a pure electricity, all of it. And look, I don't expect him to hit 800 this year.
Of course not.
Nor do I expect him to have 324 doubles. But with all that being said, though, Terry, it's fun, man, and there's hope. There's absolute hope. And I'll say this at a baseline. Like, at a baseline, Terry, we talked about this yesterday. I kind of dug into why they brought him up and didn't wait the 2 weeks to save the year of control. When he wins Rookie of the Year now, because it's already over. Can we call it?
If it ended today, come on now.
Yeah, like
He
it's
won
over.
yesterday, yeah.
The division is over, and the Rookie of the Year race is over.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Actually, it should be. What's the magic number?
No, 161.
What's
161, Terry.
Oh, is it? Damn,
Yeah.
I thought it was like 5.
Well, 161 combination of Tigers wins and Royals, Guardians, and Twins losses.
Yeah.
So
Sounds
that's
about
your combo right there, Terry.
All right.
No, but again, at a minimum, Terry, he looks like he's the goods in terms of at least being like Rookie of the Year, which would mean to end a first-round comp pick for the Tigers for promoting him. And what a debut, man. What a debut.
And I told you the other part of that, they do believe in this kid.
Yeah.
You see the early returns already, so.
Now, we always overreact
100%.
to opening day.
But today it's
But
okay.
you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah,
that's fine
100%.
today.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's Bourbon Friday. They play again tonight. Let's
Because
go.
when you look at the totality of things, you got Kevin McConicle, you got Scooble, you got Valdez, and I was surprised to see Justin Verlander's their number 4 pitcher.
Yes, sir.
He is. Woodward Sports chat thread. Steve O'Baby. To all you Scooble haters, Neil looks like you and I proved them wrong. LOL. No, you know what though? I did want to talk about that. It was pretty light. Like the debut for the Cy Young winner yesterday, it was pretty light. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like I wanted more. I did. I wanted a little more.
Yeah.
But
He was still Scooble.
But maybe Paul Skeens can't handle it, and he can only go 2/3 of an inning and only go 38 pitch. He quit on his team. Paul Skeens quit on his team yesterday because an outfielder lost a ball in the sun and had a ball go over his head.
Okay, did he quit during the playoffs?
Well, they won't be in the playoffs.
No, that's a fact.
I guess not.
They're horrible.
Yeah, they won't be in the playoffs, Terry. He quit. Paul Skeens quit on his team. Quit. 37 pitches, Terry? That's all he had?
Maybe hurt his arm. Yeah.
No, he pulled an AR-5. He asked out, man. He tapped out.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did. And who's the manager of Pittsburgh? Don Kelly.
Shout out.
Wow.
So I don't know what they're
know
doing
that.
over there. Maybe there's some rift there.
What else
I don't
does
know.
Moleskines need?
I don't know. All I know is my Cy Young winner
Cruised.
Quality start.
just. I did see people on X going, why is he coming out after 6 innings?
Yeah, I think they were struggling.
No, but
Some of them.
But for real, it was a
when you up 8-1,
it was a
I
little
don't
bit
wanna
of a
see
lighter
anymore.
workload though. It was. Yamamoto came out after 94 pitches yesterday. left with a 2-run lead, and then what the Dodgers do? Scored 1,000 runs the next inning.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yamamoto quit on his team too. I'm just saying he did. Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there and get your thoughts out there. Woodward Sports chat thread. Rostai. Here we go with the overreactions. Let's see the season.
Season's over.
100% it is. We have
the Tigers clinched after one game.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing.
It's a wrap. No, it is fun though, Terry. And again, just going back, I know what I heard yesterday. And he did it against the Padres. This ain't no slouch. Yeah,
too.
and like Pavetta's not a clown. It's an
Yeah.
opening day starter. Like he's got nasty stuff.
Come on now.
Like,
But
it is.
you know what? Stylistic. I very rarely see someone turn on a pitch like he did the 2 doubles. I mean, he just like, bitch, get out of here.
It was, man. It was absolutely. Who's giving Bomo 40? Who's giving advice on how to pitch? Scooble to JV or JV to Scooble?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
you know what they're doing? They're discussing things as equals. They're probably talking about the art of pitching, and I bet you they're both learning from each other. I don't think anybody's lecturing anybody. I think they're saying, hey, you can do this in this situation, or when your arm feels like this, you should do this, and they're exchanging information.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into the super chat. Get your thoughts out there. Michael Weary. Neil Scoobs only pitched 6 innings. Be nice, sir. See, there you go. Only pitched 6 innings. Like Yamamoto. Paul Skeens threw 37 pitches and said, it's difficult out here. I'm leaving. I quit.
He did.
Why didn't he stay in and compete?
Maybe he's still trying to get stretched out.
Arm got to work.
You know what else, too? Let me see here.
He about to go down the rest of the league.
All right, so Paul Skeens,
Yep.
37 pitches,
God,
right?
we get snarky Neil
Yep.
today.
Of
Holy
course. The
shit.
bourbon in him. Of
Let me
course.
see. How did Logan Webb do? He had 2 World Baseball Classic starts. How did he do for the Giants?
Not so well.
Really?
Yeah. Giants had a rough day at the office.
Aaron Judge played the whole World Baseball Classic. How'd the start for his season go?
Well, surely
was
Captain
rough.
America did something, right?
0 for 4, 4 strikeouts.
Wow. I can't believe that.
Okay. Freddie Felt 313 in the super chat. K-Mac is him, and I was told the Big Ten sucks. Well, Freddie, Nebraska and Iowa played each other, right? So somebody was going to win. And that was the Big Ten basketball experience. 4 players on the floor?
Yeah, that's nuts, bro.
My team is on the floor.
Yeah, that's Brian Ellerby stuff, man.
Inexcusable, bro. Inexcusable.
Yeah.
Damn, we forgot.
Big Ten basketball. 4 players on the floor with our season on the line. So there you have it.
They probably thought they could defend it. They didn't need 5.
Showtime Tate, we are so back and ready to get our hearts broken. Guys, okay, it's fun, and I'm having fun with it.
Of course.
Yeah, it's fun and all that stuff.
We fans at the end of the day.
Sure, of course. And we all put a lot of time into this team.
Yes, sir.
100% we do. And you need to. We got to enjoy the. I'm enjoying it, man. And tonight's going to be fun. I'm locked in. Appointment viewing, kind of. I know, the Sweet 16 is going on, and the Red Wings are playing Buffalo. There's a lot happening this spring. You notice that?
Yeah.
There's a
Yesterday
lot.
No,
was
there's
crazy,
a lot.
too.
The only thing I don't want to hear that stupid song, April in the D. Let's just play.
April in the D.
Oh, God.
Well, that network, as we proved yesterday, that network is no longer with us.
No.
Oh, by the way, too, shout out Comcast from the people that I heard from. Local establishments. They didn't give out the TV channel number till 2 days ago.
Stupid.
It's a new TV channel. Some of the boxes weren't compatible. You had bars around town that were full with people, and they go to turn the game on, and it didn't come on.
That's how these companies roll now.
I
They'll
don't.
just roll out.
I still don't know where the games are. What I do, I get my little remote and turn on the little microphone and say Detroit Tigers baseball, and then it shows up.
I think it's channel 1,467,384.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of numbers that came up on my TV screen. You might be right.
But Showtime Tate, going back to it, we're ready to get our hearts
Yeah.
broken.
Shout out Devin. It was Devin from Inkster.
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know. Real quick, let me clean up these super chats here. Let the Chronicles of McGonagall begin. That comes from Spivey or Spivey, G89. I don't know which
Spivey,
one.
we don't know.
Pete Smith in the super chat. Honor Nebraska and do the show one man down.
I mean, technically we are, if you want to be technical.
That's
about
unforgivable. All right, let me get to the rest of them when we come back. We'll continue the Tigers discussion. Ben Johnson Law. Hey, producer, you ready for this? Let's go. Look at that. There it is up there on the screen. Get the fighter on your side, whatever your justice is to you. Settlement, verdict, whatever that looks like to you. Ven Johnson Law is the move. Go to venfights.com. Get tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Losing is not an option in this case, everybody, as you know. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law.
And let me tell you about the Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest with top brands like Infinity and the Osaki Platinum that we got right here in the studio. We got the people from sales even coming to use it, man. It's the real deal. And experience the difference with Dr. Eric Duncan, the wellness doc and creator of the #1 YouTube massage chair review channel. And he's telling you to go to Massage Chair House, so you probably should. Book your visit by scanning that QR code right there on the screen or going to the website. Massage Chair House, your ultimate ticket to recovery and relaxation.
Former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards, alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Best day of the year is almost here. Make sure you guys tap in to Detroit's biggest opening day event. It's the Grand Slam Fest downtown Friday, April 3rd. Make sure you check it out. Go to grandslamdetroit.com. Starts at 9 a.m., 1526 Broadway Street, and we're going to be there all day. So make sure you come check it out. We'll be giving out some tickets later in the show, so stay tuned for that.
McGonagall, 8 doubles on that day. No, I'm talking shit.
8. Back at it, Big D Energy. Happy
or we
Bourbon
send him
Friday.
down.
You're right. Or we send him down.
Happy 4 Down Friday, Neil Rule. Terry Foster here in the house. T, how was the travel situation going out to Las Vegas?
It was interesting. The one thing I noticed when I left to go to Vegas, there were no planes at the airport. And I'm like, damn, I'm Delta, and I'm looking for these planes that said Delta on the side and up on the wings and stuff. There were no planes. And so I asked someone, I said, hey, how come there's no planes here? Where are they? And dude said, they're in Boston and New York and Hartford. They're just stuck.
They're not here.
They're not here. So you're going to have a flight delay.
But you made it.
I made it.
You made it to Bourbon Friday show.
Yeah, I did. And you know what? Getting through security was a piece of cake. But once you got through, there were no planes there.
No planes to get to.
No planes. So I just sat and chilled out and
waiting for him to build a plane.
I cracked everybody up at the airport. I did a lap around all of Metro Airport.
Man, would you walk for 2 hours?
No, that's 7,180 steps.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
So anyway, I went to Buddy's.
Shout out.
And everybody's getting pizza and stuff. And I said to the guy, I'm going to shock everybody in here. And I ordered the chicken strip salad. The whole place exploded. There was like these ladies that, oh my God. You go to the Buddies and ordered a salad? And I said, yeah. And
it was good, I bet.
It was good, and they were rolling.
T. Foss, man.
Yeah. I was just in the mood.
The big salad.
Right, it was good.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, sideless in the chat. Oh, we did that one. Get them fitted for the Hall of Fame jacket. Stay out in front of price increases. I think given the climate of where we're in right now,
bro,
prices aren't going down anytime soon. So get it going.
Kevin McGonigal would be the first person to make the Hall of Fame while still playing. They're not going to do the 5-year thing.
They got the ankles on the statue done already. We about to put them right next to Al Kaline over there.
The ankles.
Yeah.
Greg Rounds, add McGonigal to the order for gold jackets loading.
Yep.
On pace for 648 hits, 300-plus doubles, RBIs, and runs scored.
Yeah, Sean put the tweet out yesterday that he's on pace for, 370 doubles or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Right.
His name on the brick wall already, man.
You know
right
what?
next to Ty Cobb.
No, this time next year, Kevin McGonigal is going to pass Hank Aaron for his total home runs for his career.
And he's wearing number 7 too, which is dope. I didn't want him to be something stupid because obviously the Tigers have a lot of jerseys retired. It's kind of slim pickings. So I'm glad he got 7.
Yeah.
That is pretty
Fly
cool.
number.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Michael Weary. Scooble may have been good since he didn't pitch in the World Baseball Classic. Skeens got lit up yesterday. I'm just saying. Michael, you and I think alike, my friend. We were on there. Labartney in the Super Duper Chat. Shout out Woodward Sports, Big D Energy, the chat, Neil T. Foss dropping MD bombs, Bourbon Friday, KG in the heavyweights, and Nick's 40-yard reveal tonight. Appreciate all y'all. Tonight's
It was going up, and it was going up, and it hit the roof, and it went foul. It was just an insane shot. It makes me think of my dad telling me about that Reggie Jackson.
Here's the thing that Dad didn't tell you. That Reggie Jackson home run, you never saw the ball.
Yeah.
Because it was just gone.
It was like Bobby Schmurder's hat. It never came down.
You know what? I remember that home run. I was not in Detroit. I was in the Bahamas.
Oh, really?
I was on a trip with Miss Boots.
Yeah, my dad said he was at the All-Star game when he did it, and it was still going up when it hit the lights. And that's what Jordan's was. It was going up, and it hit the roof and went foul. It probably would have went 500-plus feet. It was insane.
He hits bombs,
Yeah, he
dude.
does.
He's like the modern-day Sheffield.
He's one of the scariest players. Like if I was a pitcher in the MLB, I would be scared if Jordan was in there.
No
Because
doubt.
It's just, he can turn on anything too. His hands are so fast.
And it be the home runs that make you feel like shit. Like once you give them up, you like, God damn. You just turn around, man.
You know what? Reggie Jackson was so good. He reminds me of Kevin McGonigal.
That's true. That's true. We gotta start thinking in those terms,
Right.
Terry. The DJCI flagship next year. Don't extend Kevin McGonigal.
Right.
Hey, probably that's what it'll be. Probably. I'm guessing that. Yeah. Woodward Sports Chat there. Get into there. Get your thoughts out there. But we're talking Detroit Tigers. Wheezy D313. Nepotism in the TD booth is coming back to bite us.
Listen, no, Marcello's out of the TD booth, but I said this to Gordon when he first tried, and Marcello's lucky he got out while he did. Every single time you have your first TD session at Woodward Sports, you're going to lose internet. The stream's going to stop for a second.
Yeah.
You're going to be freaking out. You don't choose to VMix chooses its TDs. You don't choose to TD.
That's crazy.
It happens. It happened to Gordon during heavyweights when he's filling in. If Marcello was still in here, it would have just happened to him.
Yep.
And there's nothing you can do. Internet cut out for a second. It'll be back. But yeah, it happens every time. It's crazy.
Woodward Sports Chat thread. Freddie Felt. Fun fact: first time since 1954 that the following teams aren't in the Sweet 16: Kentucky, Kansas, North Carolina, and UCLA. And that could be the case, too, because Kansas got to get a new coach and North Carolina's got to get a new coach. But these great athletic directors that make almost $2 million a year, surely they'll come up with the answer, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Right? And if they don't, then they'll be gone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they won't. Oh,
No,
weird.
but
On a lesser note,
Weird, because they got hired by a committee firm that the school employs that collects Never mind.
on a lesser note, we know that the North Carolina coach was fired, but I think the North Carolina Charlotte coach was fired also.
That is also true.
So
Correct.
they're cleaning house.
Yeah.
Yes. Mike G has a question for you, Marcello.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You ready?
Sure, yep.
Marcello, how do you feel about your old man's EV? Is it a dope ride?
It is quick. I would say it is quick. It's sporty. I like the look of it. I like the headlights. But yeah, it is pretty cool, I will admit, because there's not much like it on the road, so it is one of a kind.
But it should have a Hemi in it, though, shouldn't it?
Yeah. If you tape it to the hood, that would be sweet.
Yeah. So
And I heard that your EV can go from 0 to 60 in 58.6 seconds.
Yeah.
No, it's very quick.
The pickup,
it? All right.
the pickup is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it'll throw you back in the seat.
It's
All right.
Yeah.
Neil drove me to a Tigers game one time, and they're silent too, which is crazy.
Neil
It's you're in
opened
the
it up
back.
on you.
We were just cruising.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked in the ass.
I was
a
like,
little
all right,
bit.
Spenny,
Yeah.
here we
Yeah,
go. You
right.
ready?
You opened it up for him.
It was pretty sweet.
See, there you go. Woodward Sports chat thread, jump into there. But Terry, I mean, again, he provides something that this team desperately needed. And like, look, I'm not anointing him saying he's going to hit 800 for this season, but it's an option, Terry. It's an option. And here's what I like about it, regardless. Even if he hits, it looks to me based on what we've seen, the data that we've collected so far. If there is a moment, he comes through in the moment. He did it in the minors.
Yep.
He did it at Erie. He did it when they played Venezuela in the baseball classic tune-up, by the way, which he wasn't on the team. Shame for the USA. Maybe they should have put him on there.
Yep.
And then maybe they would have won. but
Probably
they
would've
didn't.
won.
Probably would have won. But Terry, I look. If you did a chat poll right now, who do you think is better, McGonigal or Riley Green?
The McGonagall win.
Would get 98% of the vote,
would.
right? But
93%.
93% of the vote. But keep in mind, like, Riley Green has won a Silver Slugger award.
Two-time All-Star.
In this league. And is a two-time All-Star.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But what McGonigal looks like he provides so far is timely hits. That was a big moment. Obviously, it was early in the game. But it was a big moment that went a long way to determine what type of game it would be, and he busted it open.
No, he did. And maybe we changed this narrative. A year ago, when the season was beginning, the Tigers were like, well, we're going to try to win low-scoring, close games because of our pitching. We're going to try to win 2-1 or 3-2, and maybe that bullshit's out the window now.
And I'll tell you what, I didn't know he was going to come in and hit doubles and stuff like that, but I believed in his bat.
knew.
I knew his bat was going to be there because he's been over 1,000 OPS at every fucking stop that he's been at.
Period.
Yeah,
End
and-
of story.
And what I saw last night at third base, he was making plays, man.
Yeah, defensively,
he had a
slept
couple
on.
real nice plays at third base where I was like, because when it first got announced and he was playing third, I was like, all right, we'll see. No, he looked good. He made a couple plays on the run, ranging to his left, charging in on a ball. He jumped up and snagged a line drive. He was making plays.
That was my other point. You know what else he looks like he provides early on?
A good glove.
Yeah.
At the hot
You know
corner,
who he
which
is?
Crazy.
He's Alex Bregman, right? Because we were all screaming, got to get Alex Bregman, come on.
If he's
Well,
1,000
maybe
OPS,
this is him.
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No. 2,000
2,000 OPS. I have
Shout out to my boy Colt Keith, too.
Yeah.
I called on him. I said, Cole, I believe in you. And he went out there. He delivered a couple hits.
If you're going to be DH, you got to hit the baseball.
Yep.
Sorry, like,
Now,
like
wait,
kind of a
let me
non-negotiable.
ask, is Kevin McConical now going to become the heavyweights butt boy now?
Maybe.
damn. Good boy.
All right, if he keeps getting 2 RBIs and 4 hits, he could be anybody's butt boy. Pause. I don't know what that means.
That's the only sexual gratification that y'all endorse.
We do not endorse sexual gratification in any way.
Real quick, too, Kevin McGonigal, a 2,000 OPS. Dylan Dingler, a 1,400 OPS.
Nuke. He hit a nuke.
Yeah, that shit was pretty.
I have always liked Dylan
Shout out
Dingler.
Dingles. That's my dad's favorite player.
Yeah.
The
My dad
most
loves
slept on
catchers, though.
Tiger, period, bro.
Yeah. Gold Glover. Glover, Dylan Dingler.
How about Javi with one hit has an OPS of 833?
He got on base.
Yeah.
Shout out Javi.
Yeah,
But
he
Colt-
took a walk.
But Colt Keith, who has 2 hits, has an 800 OPS.
Walks help a lot.
Torque 650.
There we go.
Yep.
So there it is.
Set him down.
And clearly more on Riley Green in the 4 down.
Yeah,
We're gonna kick it off with the Tigers 4 down.
How many strikeouts? No, Tigers. Already. We
I'm
got to
paced
start
for
the
Clearly
counter.
McGonigal's better.
We got to start the counter
Can we
already.
chat poll it? Who's better, Riley Green or who will have a better major league career, Riley Green or Kevin McGonigal? Can we chat poll it?
Major League
Can I be
career,
rude for a second?
Or just right now?
Yeah, who's a better player right now?
Oh, okay.
So I was
It's
gonna say, Major
McConigal.
League
I've
career.
always thought Riley Green is a little overrated.
Terry is a known Riley Green hater.
That is a fact.
I'm just like,
He been playing
Dating back
cracks
a
out.
couple
I don't
years.
know.
Yeah, I
He's
remember.
good, but
Terry, do you know what the Silver Slugger Award is?
He
I'm-
used to
it's
kill
a very
for-
fine-
You know what that award is?
best hitter. It's
At his
at his
position.
position, right?
Are you aware that he won it last year, Riley Green?
I know that, but I wouldn't have given it to him.
Why not? Because you're a hater?
I think he strikes out too damn much.
What was his other numbers? His other numbers were very good.
What he bat?
Terry.
280?
Yeah, 30 plus home runs.
Terry,
All right.
you're aware Mickey Stanley's not in MLB anymore, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
But I like Mickey Stanley better than Riley Green.
You're crazy.
I might be.
You are. You absolutely are. You ready for some 4-down action, Terry?
Sure.
Let's talk about Planet Fitness, everyone. There's a Planet Fitness near you. There's over 50 of them in Metro Detroit alone. I've been a member at Planet Fitness for going on 4 years. I'll never be a member at another gym again. $24.99 a month for a black card. You can go to any Planet Fitness. You can bring a guest. I bring my son with me sometimes to work out. Very easy. You just scan your code and boom, you walk in there and get your work in. And then you can use the hydro massage chairs, all of it. It's all there for you. Basically own Planet Fitness. I'm looking at a gym outside here right now that's more than 3 times the cost of Planet Fitness. I've been in that gym. Ain't Planet Fitness. PlanetFitness.com or just walk in. Planet Fitness. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
New rule here for Art and Jake's tonight, as a matter of fact. That's technically what, the Sterling Heights location?
Yeah.
On Hall Road out there? Technically
Yes.
the Sterling Heights
Yep,
location.
Sterling Heights.
We'll be out there. Are you guys doing heavyweights there? Or
Nope. Just we're starting with Michigan. We'll start
Oh,
at
the watch party.
7. Yeah, we're doing the watch party for Michigan, and then right into the watch party for Michigan State.
I'm pulling up, man. I'll be jumping. I'll be jumping
yeah.
in with you guys.
It's gonna be a lot
I
of
got
fun.
I got the insider link to the stats too, so like we can do it all right.
Yeah.
We can do it all proper. It's
gonna be great.
But we'll be out there at Art and Jake's in Sterling Heights. Roll on up there, everybody.
get it.
The cherry wheat, Sam Adams cherry wheat will be flowing. The Sun Cruisers will be flowing.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have some bourbon for sure. Pull on up there, guys. It's going to be packed. Obviously, it's a huge night tonight. The Michigan watch party, the Michigan State watch party will be out there for it all. That's right. Woodward Sports, assemble your crew and come on out to Art and Jake's in Sterling Heights. Be a part of the madness. Keeping it pushing, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raster, my son, Bronny Rule is here as well. He TD'd the first
No, we
segment
hoping he's not
of the show.
Bronny.
The difference is, like, he had done it walking into here before. He does, he does soccer TV production.
Okay.
That was also a Nepo hire as well. I admit it, though,
Hey,
but
man.
I get him in the door, and then he's on his own.
That's,
Exactly.
that's how you do
No,
not
but
get anywhere in this business.
If he
you
was
don't know.
Bronny
Yeah.
Rule, you'd ask him for some comments, and he would say, "Yes, sir, Dad. I am having a good time."
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Ian Eagle when he walks in with the Clippers job.
Yeah,
you know,
right,
like
right.
it's not like that. You're starting at the bottom, bro. Like, I'll get you in the bottom, then it's up to you. So that's the way that it goes. Woodward Sports chat thread, Mike G. Neil, I test drove the EV6. It was like a pocket go-kart. It was dope.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Snake Wagner is a traditional car guy. EVs are fun as hell to drive. I'm changing the narrative of the
Oh, damn, are
EVs
snowflake people that live?
Why are they so much fun?
because they're quick as hell and they handle, man. Like, there's some good weight to them.
And they don't make noise.
And they don't make noise, absolutely. Labartney, M.I. Keg, he wants a Blackwing. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Michael Weary, Kevin has some catching up to do. Green is established, even though he strikes out too much. Again, I'll always talk about it. This is how it is now. This is how baseball is. 250 is a good batting average now because the home run's so valued. Sorry, Terry.
And he got 30.
How many times I got to tell you, old man? The game has changed.
I guess so, but
You don't like it.
I don't like it. I mean, when I was a youth, 275 was shaky. Now you're talking about 250 is good. I can't get with it.
Okay, Terry. Just for the record, by the way, the year the Tigers won the World Series in 1968.
Well, that team couldn't hit.
Your guy, Mickey Stanley, had a 259 batting average that year and 11 home runs.
Javi numbers.
Shout out our guy Tom Herr in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, he's in the chat.
Yeah, I
Shout
saw the Lions are, I think, working to fly him out for their draft party. So
Oh, for real?
He
that's
should be
fire.
coming back to Detroit soon.
Yeah.
If
All
you
right,
don't know
Tom Herr, shout out, man.
He's the man, dude. Such a nice,
But you know
genuine
what
guy.
else Mickey
He loves
Stanley
Detroit,
did?
too. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, them
Mickey Stanley
Pistons.
was a real man. He moved from center field to shortstop.
We should get Tom a Mickey Stanley jersey.
We could.
Can you imagine, dude, the aura if he walked in with a Mickey Stanley jersey?
The jersey, he's got so many cool jerseys.
Yeah.
Tom Gore, shout out Tom. Tom Gores literally gave him his card when he was here and said, go in the team store and do
Go crazy.
And he ran that shit up, dude.
Yeah,
Are you crazy, bro?
Don't let me get up in there.
I would have done the same
I'd have bought
thing.
the whole store. Just give me the store, bro. Just give me the keys. That's all.
Detroit, D.C., gratification not promoted but strongly recommended from the guy that just broke his bed, Spenny.
Hey, we fixed the
That's his
broken
personal
bed.
life.
Yeah, we fixed the broken bed.
Hold on, we?
It's not it's not broken anymore. It's functioning.
We fixed the bed?
I fixed the broken bed.
Okay.
Yeah, it was we're back in business.
Grandpa Joe Stinky Toes in the super chat. Number 7, Barry Bombsman. Dana in the chat. McGonigal is going to be a star. I would just take clutch hits. Like, for real. I want one of those. Every team has one.
Yeah.
Like, every team has one of those guys, and we don't. Like, just being real, Terry. The Tigers do not have, like the Mariners with Naylor, right, in the playoffs. Naylor, even if he doesn't get a hit, he sees 19 pitches off a Skubal.
Right.
Like 20% of his pitches, Naylor accounted for. Like, every single team has that pain-in-the-ass guy, and we've never had it. And hopefully that's it, Terry. That's all I'm asking for. Timely hits.
Fingers crossed, bro.
Yep.
I like the Bregman comparison. I do. And you're right. The Naylor, the Bregman, the Stephen Kwan, the guy that's the thorn in the side.
He's got to be more than the pain in the ass guy, because usually the pain in the ass guy for the Tigers, he bats 243 against the rest of the league and 320 against the
that's Tigers. Stephen Kwan.
That is Stephen Kwan.
I'm amazed every time I watch the Guardians play. And, I usually catch them on the West Coast, when they're playing out on the West Coast, and they put the graphic up, and Stephen Kwan's always hitting, 260, and I'm like, what?
For no reason.
Yeah, I thought he was Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, I thought he was Tony Gwynn. It's funny. But
he's 460 against the Tigers.
I do think McGonigal is capable of more, because when you just look at, how athletic he is, his vision at the plate is unreal. I saw this earlier, today online. When young guys come in, a lot of the veteran pitchers, they try to do high inside fast pitches, so that the ice speed is hard for them to catch up at that level. And all of his hits came off the high cheese, bro. He smoked them. Yeah. So the confidence on this kid, his athletic ability, running the bases, he's gonna be. I think he's capable of way more than Stephen Kwan.
And I think so too. I really like the Bregman comparison. I think that's his ceiling. Is Alex Bregman?
How many bases is? I haven't looked, and that's bad on me, because I usually that's my stat. Because steals are free bases. I don't know what kind of base stealer he projects to be.
He's fast.
He's fast.
He's fast as fuck.
So, he can give me 25?
Absolutely. I think that's
30?
Pretty reasonable.
And
Yeah.
70?
He has a power element.
Ricky Henderson, 160?
But
No,
because
you,
he got
you
power,
can't
too,
be
it's
a
cool.
base stealer if you're going to hit all doubles and home runs.
That's true.
Steal third?
No, that's impossible.
No,
Lead off
first to
double.
third. That's
And
yeah.
shout out to Tom in the chat. He says he's a little bit drunk, but having the whole day of experiencing the Pistons and Tigers win is off the charts. Shout out. He also said the Lions aren't flying him out. He got his own ticket, and they invited him to the draft party. Well, man, you should have had him fly you out.
Yeah.
They just cut Taylor Decker. They need that money somewhere. I know they're not spending it on these high-priced free agents. No, but shout out, Tom. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt. Michael Weary in the chat. T-Foss, Javi moved from shortstop to center field. What's the difference?
Mickey Stanley contributed to a championship. That's the difference.
Javi's got a championship.
He did contribute
Not
to
here.
a championship.
Not here.
T-Foss is like going down the checklist too.
He is. Look at him.
The whole world just goes down their checklist, man, until they win.
Yeah. Look at you defending the Javi checklist.
Man,
It is.
That's how you know Detroit is. It's.
Uh-oh.
I was told it's over though,
I thought it
Spen.
was over. I think it's kind of over.
You know what they're gonna? You know what they're gonna do with Javi Baez one game?
I just wanted to get excited. I felt it. I was like, hell yeah. Tom's in the chat. Pistons won. Tigers are back. And I went to say something about the Red Wings. I was
Damn.
like, fuck, dude.
Bro, they lost Brown at home.
Yeah.
They got fired on their day off. It's crazy.
You trying to build a clubhouse or something?
Right, still in boxes.
Dante 151 on the super chat. So Neil, I have a question. Where are the Kevin Herter haters now? Herter had one hell of a game last night in the starting role against the Pelicans. He did have 22. But Dante, look, again, the main thing for him to me was to remove yourself of a 30 million. People still aren't getting the business side of all this, right?
Yeah, but you did bring a guy in that's supposed to help your team. That's all. But in the last couple guys, I got nothing to say about him. Me personally, like, he's been balling. And you do expect him, if he's in the starting lineup, to contribute. So, and he did it.
And he did. So, like,
All right, can I be rude for a second?
yes.
Game. I always hear this shit on this network. Oh, you know, so-and-so had a good game or so-and-so had a good week.
I mean, I got to talk about it. It's been bad up to this point.
Consistency.
I am being
Back
consistent.
to
When
back.
he was trash, I was calling him out for
Have
it.
three good
you,
games.
Can you guys give me this? All right? No matter what happens with Kevin Herter, if they make their move in the offseason and they bring in, they're
I
a
think-
piece away, right?
yeah,
From
and I think that
immortality.
piece is coming.
They're a piece away.
Yep.
If they do this move in the offseason, then remember,
More on that later.
It's because of the Jaden Ivey trade. But like I said, that ain't
I want you all to remember. That's
my
all.
problem. Ain't the Jaden? I told you that. Like, it's just the other part. But
Speaking of which, did you guys see Jaden Ivey's post yesterday?
no, I didn't. But it's concerning.
How many points he have?
He didn't play.
Oh,
He was like reading the Bible on Instagram
Bro.
Live.
Oh.
Like not like, read the Bible, be religious, do what you
No,
want.
of course, but
and not like the like nice, like uplifting,
all,
Bible
all
quotes.
things strengthen me.
Yeah, not like the, my brothers in arms.
I
stuff
serve
like
others.
That. It was like, the testament at God's heaven with the righteous and unrighteous will be judged. I was like,
Oh,
dude,
no,
what the
no,
fuck,
no,
man?
No.
Was he talking about his cap hold?
It was
You stupid.
like, I mean,
No, when
find
you-
peace where you got to find peace. And I'm a religious man, so, but like,
I hate the aggressive religious
Yeah.
people though. Like, the end is coming. You know it's coming. Like, okay.
if you're
like,
leaning
relax.
too
Like,
far into something,
I'm
no
with
matter
you.
what it is,
yeah, it's not good.
If it says righteous and judgment,
yeah.
yeah.
that's a little
There's
aggressive.
something wrong with you.
that's a little
He's
aggressive.
returning next week. Like, okay,
Yeah.
y'all relax.
Dude saw O-Block for 2 weeks
Yeah.
and started worried about just and unjust.
For real, bro.
Just
Chicago
play the
changed
game.
it.
Detroit, DC, KMG bringing back White Boy Spring. WSN equals goats. We are bringing it back. Okay, can we try to start the 4 down again?
Yeah. Oh shit.
We're getting behind. Okay, let's break it.
Oh man.
We'll come back. Tigers, 4 down. Supreme Lending, everybody. You guys already know. They're our guys, man. Bottom line. And some of you have already rolled out and reached out to Supreme Lending. And guys, look, like they give me all the like cool things to say, 99% on-time closing rate, 97% customer satisfaction score. And when you mention Woodward Sports, you get up to $500 off your appraisal. The bottom line is, these guys come in, they talk sports with us, all of that. You see it. Chad, Chris, our guys at Supreme Lending. The bottom line is, like, look, these are, I think, are volatile financial times right now. I think that's a fair way to put it. If you are thinking about getting into the housing market, I never understand why people don't just give someone a call and talk about their options. That's what they're there for. That's what they do. That's their lane. You can take a look at the programs. Maybe they know a program. Maybe they know about a program that you don't know anything about that maybe you qualify for. It doesn't hurt to talk to somebody about it. Like, give them a call, man. Their numbers are on the screen right there. Know what you're walking into in today's housing market. And again, if you mention Woodward Sports, they'll give you up to $500 to assist with your appraisal. Supreme Lending, everybody. They got the 0% down payment programs available. Give them a call. See what you qualify for, everyone. Supreme Lending.
Shout out Chad. He bought me a coffee this morning.
Hey.
There you go.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
New Rule here for Sun Cruiser. They have some pretty cute corporate taglines and all that kind of stuff. 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, 1 gram of sugar, which I do enjoy. And no bubbles, and a proud partner of the Detroit Lions, and real iced tea and real vodka and all of that. Tonight, when I'm out at Art and Jake's for the Michigan State watch parties, and they say, hey, what do you want to drink? Sun Cruiser. What else can you say? What else can you say about a product, man? If I have my choice and everything's available to me, I choose that product.
I got it in my fridge right now.
As do I.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Shout out Stick.
Sun Cruiser. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, Nepo Baby Marcello here in the building as well. And all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Rodney Smiley, Neil, why can't we enjoy our winning teams, please? Go Pistons, Lions, Tigers, go Blue, and State from Flint Town. Rodney, didn't I say that?
Yeah.
And I don't usually slap it up, man, because baseball is the most humbling game ever. Ever. But yeah, man, today,
shout out.
We got a long haul, and part of it is, for real, like the season, Terry, am I crazy? The season doesn't matter.
No.
This Tiger story, the Tigers are in the same lane as the Lions now.
Well, it matters from the standpoint that you want to see them win the division, but beyond that,
are the
yes
Lions
and
and the Tigers in the same spot?
they are.
Yeah, which you're not. You know how we were talking earlier, like your instincts, you're not conditioned to think that way.
Yeah.
You need to start thinking that way about it.
Yeah.
Also, before we get into this Tigers 4 for 4, another developing story that happened on the last game. Did you see our guy Chris Illich with the rebound piece after the divorce? Because that was one hot piece of ace. So shout out.
When you're a billionaire, I expect it.
Hey, man.
Shout out Chris. Good bounce back, sir.
The knife cuts both ways, right?
Look at we giving Chris Illich props.
Man.
We don't slap shit today.
Listen, I'm not going to say everything he's done is perfect. I'm not going to say he did everything I wanted him to do. But he put his balls on the table. He gave Fromber a contract. That's more than I expected out of him.
100%.
So I'm going to be grateful for it.
When new information presents itself.
I would have liked him to add a bat as well, but can't be.
And maybe it's coming.
We got McGonagall at home.
Maybe it's coming. Maybe they don't need it now with McGonagall.
It's fair.
Maybe that's the bat.
Shout out Chris Illich. He paid for the best pitcher on the market, and I can't complain about that at all.
How can you say anything bad about that?
Now,
and that's all anyone asked for.
Now, with the Scooble stuff unfolding the way it is, I might get mad at him again, but I'm cool with this year. I'm locked into this year. World Series or bust. Yes.
I'm proud of myself, and I think a lot of you, well, not all of you, because all of you were like, well, he only went 6 innings, so you guys shouldn't be proud of yourself. But I've done a good job of burying that, Spenny.
Yeah. No,
like it's the last
just
year.
Just enjoy it while it lasts.
You'll bury it to the trade deadline.
Yeah. I was getting mad at the chat because, like, and I'm sorry, I was getting mad at you yesterday during the watch party because we were watching. I was just trying to bask in Scooble. Like
What were they doing?
They were complaining about nobody was really complaining about Scooble like that, but they were just complaining about like Riley and different things and I was just like, come on, let's just be happy. It's 8-0. Hoss is on the mound.
It's 8-0, and they're complaining about shit.
Yeah, it was.
You guys, wow, bro, Terry. How did you do this for all this time?
Crack cocaine is a horrible thing.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I
fair
thought she
enough.
was going the other way.
Freddie felt Neil's tone is righteous with judgment. Right, but it's implied, Freddie. At the end of the
It's
day,
implied.
I have deniability. Oh, that's what you wanted to hear. You want righteous in judgment.
Yeah, you sound.
All right,
just
you guys
like
ready?
it,
We're
too.
going to try this?
Yeah.
All right.
Doing it.
Let's
Let's
do
go.
this. All right, first question of the Detroit Tigers 4 for 4. Is Kevin McGonigal the greatest player of all time?
Purely.
Clearly.
Better than Al Kaline and Miguel Cabrera.
Combined. And Scooble. And Verlander. Is Kevin McGonigal better than Justin Verlander?
Yes.
Spenny?
Hey, man. He's on pace to be the best
Right
player
now, here
in
and
the
now,
history of the
Spencer
world.
Raxter. Is Kevin McGonigal a better Tiger than Justin Verlander?
I think Kevin McGonigal will contribute to more success this year than Justin Verlander will for the team.
Okay.
No, total career.
That's
Total careers. Justin Verlander's career, Kevin McGonigal's career. Who's had a better career?
I would say Justin Verlander's MVP for the Tigers means he's had a better career.
Why do you hate McGonigal?
I don't.
Do you understand that he's an 800 hitter as a Tiger?
He is. That's true. That's true.
All right. Hey, you got some things to sort out. Second down.
Next question. Are we already concerned with Riley Green?
Terry, this is your lane.
Of course. I mean,
Give them what they want. Give the people what they want.
when he strikes out 400 times this year, you got to be careful. Supposedly, now here's what I heard: his strikeouts look better this year than they did last year.
They
I don't
do?
wanna hear that crap.
Terry, so he's also on pace for 162 walks.
Okay.
He is?
162 walks and 400 strikeouts. Can't wait.
No, he's only on pace for
362.
362, so not 400.
Okay.
Don't overstate things.
But when you round up 362, you get 400.
That's true. That is true.
But he also is on pace for 162 walks. Terry, would you take 360 strikeouts with 162 walks?
Yes. Probably.
Not
I
me.
don't know. That would be ugly. I would hate
It
it.
would be ugly.
But probably.
Yeah, 100% I would.
Yeah.
All right, next down.
362.
Yeah, I guess that prevents him from hitting into double plays with the strikeouts.
That is true.
See, he will. What about 0 double plays?
0 double plays. He is on pace for 0 double plays. The Tigers team as a whole on pace for 0 double plays. All right. Who is the most important bat in this lineup?
Kevin
The
McGonigal.
Tigers? Yeah.
No, but all jokes aside, because he's the new addition to the lineup.
And he has power.
And he has some pop to it.
Yes.
And he has shown the ability to get important hits. Now, are we in September playing for a division at Cleveland, who miraculously has won 27 of the last 30, even though their Cy Young contending closer just got arrested by the FBI and their best hitter is on vacation or some shit like that? Like, somehow, some way, Cleveland's just won 27 of 30, and they've taken a 16-game deficit down to 1. And here we are in September.
Right.
Can he do it then? I don't know. We will see. But I like the data that I have so far. But Kevin McGonigal is the most important bat in this lineup, Terry, and that is unfair. It's unfair to do that to a rookie, regardless if he's hitting 800 in his major league career, which he is. It's unfair to do that to a rookie, but Terry, he's the only unknown. We know the track record of the rest of these guys. We know the track record in the playoffs. What will Kevin McGonigal do? And I understand I'm being unfair to a rookie.
I get you. However, the thing that I fear is that some other bat will just disappear and offset Kevin McGonigal. Here, I'm going to anger Neil. I really don't give a shit. I'm going to say your boy Javi Baez. Because we don't know what's going to happen to Javi Baez this year.
No, we do, Terry.
He could bat 100 or he could bat
Terry,
350.
why, man? We love
Terry,
Javi.
no,
Don't serve it up on the platter for him.
I'm fairly confident we know what he is. That OPS is going to start with a 6. Even if he starts the All-Star game, it's still going to start with a 6.
He's your 9-spot hitter. So,
But if he doesn't completely fall off, I will say that he could be the most important bat. Because if
he
if
was
we're
in the
talking
playoffs.
about him being good, then the Tigers are going to be good.
I think it's Spencer Torkelson, honestly. I think
That's not a bad answer.
power, Now you have a guy like McGonigal. We'll see where McGonigal ends up in the batting order for the rest of the season or throughout the season. Obviously, Hinch likes to switch it up a little bit. But you've got guys in front of you that it seems like they're going to get on base this year. You know, we know that Glaber is going to get on base, so we need somebody to drive in those runs. He's the big righty. He's your power bat. I think Spencer Torkelson is the most important bat on this team.
Greg, we are forgetting about Torres. No, Torres has a resume.
Yeah. No, he does.
Glaber
he's a professional.
Yeah. He's a pro, dude.
Yeah.
Like 100% he's a pro. I don't, and this is going to sound bad like when you say it, but trust me, I mean it as a compliment. I don't worry about Glaber Torres.
Not at all.
At all. At all. I don't think about him a lot.
Yeah.
And again, he's the offensive lineman of the Tigers.
Yeah, bro. On the post game show, they told me it's hate out there for Glaber. I was like, huh? I hadn't heard that. Like, why are we hating Glaber Torres?
Yeah, I love Glaber.
No, seriously, Neil. They
I
told
do
me that.
too because
I was like,
I like guys who you don't have to think about.
Yeah. He dealt with an injury at the end of the year last year. That's why he tapered off. He had the hernia or whatever.
Yeah.
But if he stays healthy, I mean, he's probably the most consistent bat in your lineup.
You know my biggest memory of Torres last year? The walk-off walk against Houston.
Was epic, yeah.
He's in his now. I don't want to go too far with this because this guy was much better, but he's in his V-Mart era for the Tigers. Like you remember when V-Mart came in here and he had more home runs than strikeouts one year, and he was seeing the zone well, and he was a leader in the locker room.
He was a pro.
Yeah, that's what Glaber is.
V-Mart was the man when he was here, dog.
Absolutely. I love V-Mart, dude. Talk about aura.
Yeah,
you want to talk about fucking aura? Victor Martinez.
You took me back.
Slowest aura ever.
Yeah.
But still aura.
Yeah, aura nonetheless.
And a pro's pro.
And a pro's pro. Like that's how you win in sports, dude. Like the Flash and the Superstar and stuff like that. But teams that win show me a championship team, and they all got, Terry, you know this. You've been covering sports forever, man. There's 2 to 3 pros on the team that you never think about, that if on draft day you said, like on draft day, if the Pistons were picking in the first round at 15, and you said, hey, you could draft KCP, which they did, draft KCP, but you could draft KCP.
Yeah.
I would take that in a second with every number 15 pick in the world.
Absolutely.
Why? Pro.
He's a pro. Makes shots, plays defense.
Yep.
He's been in the league for fucking 15 years.
Bingo.
Yeah.
People forget that, man, with drafts. They do. They forget it. Next down.
Final question of the Tigers, 4 down. All joking aside, like, I know it was just one game and you look great. You're not world beaters yet. You have to go for the season. But we know what is on the other side of this season. We know that this might be your last chance having the back-to-back Cy Young best pitcher on the planet on
We
your
know
roster.
the season doesn't matter. The regular season doesn't matter.
Is it World Series or bust for the Tigers?
1,000,000%. Because that is this. You have the back-to-back Cy Young winner. You went and got the best starting pitcher on the market. You have the number 2 prospect that came up and got 4 hits on opening day. Yes, it is, Spencer. Yes, it is. Is that a fair ask? Like in a league with the Dodgers and teams that are spending $500 million or whatever that
Not
number
necessarily.
is it fair? I don't know that it's fair, but that's where we are. The organic shit's over, man.
Yeah.
Like when they popped up, and Terry, we've talked about this a ton. You get one organic run. The Pistons had their organic run last year. The Lions had their organic run when they went to the NFC Championship. Like the organic run is over, Terry. They went and got the best pitching free agent on the market. It is World Series or bust, man. Like, that's the way that it is. And I know we're having fun right now, but Terry, they have to win the division. They have to win the American League. They have to.
Yeah, and the other thing I would throw in is Chris Illich is finally trying to make this team a player. Instead of making a cute little ball club, now he's making it a player. And it's something that his dad learned. I mean, everyone forgets Mike Ilitch didn't want to spend either. He just wanted a competitive ball club, and then one day he just decided that this was enough, that he wanted to compete for World Series. He didn't win one, but you can't win or compete for a World Series unless you got all the chips in.
Yeah.
If you just kind of half out, you're not going to win anything.
Like Neil said, you woke up and wanted to be good.
That's all baseball is.
Yeah.
The Texas Rangers woke up one day and said,
We're winning the World Series.
we're winning a World Series.
Yeah, I'm tired of that.
And then they did. I'm tired of this shit. And they did. Like, that's the way baseball works, guys. Sorry about it, man. Like, that is the way it works.
And look at the Florida Marlins. The Florida Marlins said,
Twice.
we're going to win a World Series. and then now we're not.
Twice.
And then we're going to win another one. And now we're not.
Right.
That's the way it goes.
They did it twice.
Right.
Real quick before we ride out for the break, Terry, we're all having fun with it right now, and we just got done propping out Tigers ownership, even me. You know what I mean? Because you don't have a choice, because actions dictate that. When we get to the trade deadline,
You got to buy.
we fire the wagons all up again.
We do.
We 100% do. And you can tailor it. You can tailor it even if you're not signing Scooble. And, look, can we put this out there now? Even the Scooble thing. You guys know where I stand with Scooble. It's ridiculous how this town treats Tarek Scooble.
Yeah.
And the fans here, how they treat Tarek Scooble. Ridiculous. Back-to-back Cy Young winner. The Tigers, all indications are that they're not going to sign this guy, right?
Yeah.
That's all indications that they're not.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hate it, but I don't not understand it. Is that fair?
No, I get that.
You get what I'm saying with that.
I get that.
I don't not understand it. I get the why. On the business,
I don't agree with it, but yeah.
I'll meet Tigers ownership halfway. I'll meet them halfway. I get the why. If they don't, 100% I get that. You're talking about,
$500 million.
$500 million, just under $500 million. I get it, man. For the most volatile position, maybe in sports.
Yep.
So I get the why. I do. But with that being said, at the trade deadline, and you can even tailor your approach. Expiring deals.
Yep.
Guys whose contracts come to an end at the end of this year. You can make a push.
You could.
You can do it. And you can say, we're in. We're going all in this year, and no one would kill you on it.
And
Me, I would not kill you on that.
absolutely. If the Tigers did what we've been asking every single franchise in this state to do, where you sign the big guy and then you get to the deadline and you go out and you add a piece to make yourself better. If they don't win the World Series, you're not going to hear a peep about it.
And
because they
Spenny,
fucking went for it.
And you know what? You know where they're different than all the other teams? This is it.
Yeah.
Because you are a 500 team without Tarek Scooble. According to the math.
Yeah.
According to the math.
Phil Jackson Job gets here.
I think you need to expand this a little further. Are the Tigers not going to sign Tarek Scooble, or is Tarek Scooble not going to sign with the Tigers?
That's a good
I'm
question.
over that at this point.
I think those answers are related.
Yeah, it is.
At this point, it don't matter. It's the last year, and all signs have shown they not signing them, bro. It's over. I'm already assuming it's over. So if that's the case, let's just win some fucking baseball games.
Yep.
We here now. It's over on that.
So
No, not win some fucking baseball teams. Just win a fucking World Series.
Yeah, and I'm with that.
World
Yeah,
Series.
for
All right.
sure.
And again, if you tailor it to the whole expiring deals, so we can kind of do like a soft financial reboot when Scooble leaves, no one's going to be mad at that.
No, for sure.
No one's going to. I'm not going to be mad at
And
that.
you're probably going into a lockout after this. So, come on. But we know what time it is with this.
We have to take down the Empire. We have to defeat the Japanese. We got to get the Dodgers the fuck out of here. We have to be. We have to.
Someone's got to do it.
And I'm almost glad that the Blue Jays didn't do it last year because, fuck Canada. No, I'm just kidding. But Tigers, they got the chance. They got the horses. You got inarguably a top 5 rotation in baseball. I think you got a top 5 bullpen in baseball, especially when it comes down to crunch time situations with Finnegan, Jansen, Vest. Like that.
Like
You're not gonna find
Game 5 of an ALDS when the ace just gave you 6 with 113 strikeouts and left with the lead.
Yeah, and then you have 7, 8, 9 as 3 of the best high leverage guys, 3 guys that all had 20 plus saves last year. There's not another team in baseball that has that.
Yeah.
And you've got hopefully a offense full of budding young stars.
Will the Tigers bullpen be the Jared Goff of baseball?
I hope.
It normally is.
Where the stats say you should believe,
Yeah,
but you never believe in the moment.
could be.
Like it's
hope.
Spenny's boxed in there.
But that bullpen would look a lot better if Tarek Scooble just
boxed
pitched the
in.
7th inning.
Well, the bullpen still would have came in at some point. The game went on for 17 innings, Terry.
Yeah, but
No,
I'd rather.
bullpens are a luxury. We don't need fucking
Okay.
bullpens. Since when?
Can we double up the break on this one?
Yeah, we can do that.
And can we prepay the break?
We could, pre-double up. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Let me tell you, about Black Rock. Listen, Black Rock Restaurants. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com to find a location near you today. We're going to be up at Sault Ste. Marie Black Rock on April 17th. It's going to be a lot of fun. Me, D-Mac, Easy, Justin, Brendan. The boys are back in town in the Sioux. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come up and join us if you're in the area. We're going to be at the hotel. We're going to be there all night. We got rooms. We're going to be partying. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come up and join us at Black Rock Restaurants in Sault Ste. Marie on April 17th. And KG, what about Jars?
And let me tell the good people about Jars Cannabis, and let me tell them about the Grand Rapids Gold as well, because till the end of March, and yes, it is on my watch, March 27th, till the end of March, when the Grand Rapids Gold score 2 points, and you hope that they score 2 points in a basketball game, you can go to any Jars Michigan location for a free product when you mention Gold Scores Use Stash promotion. Everyone is a winner at the Grand Rapids Gold games, 1 use per customer. Watch yourselves in there. Offer valid on Jungle Juice, Edible Gym, Mr. Vapor Soar, and Spider Legs products. It's Jars Cannabis.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
We talk about sports every day, wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you, not a cookie-cutter plan. With 16 locations in Michigan and 2 in Ohio, they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, visit PurePsychMI.com. And what about Gold Crown?
And let me tell the people about Gold Crown. Shout out to them. Just did a video for them last week. And they are promoting these great new products. They got the Royal Junior Jesters, y'all. 5 pre-rolls, 3.5 grams total, coated in keef, live resin, and THCA infused. These aren't your grandma's. Hey, you know it's some Reggie. You know she's smoking Bammer weed from 78. You know, this is the real deal, man. Perfect for game day, celebrating wins, or when your team is down bad or up good, like Kevin McGonigal. No rolling, no prep, just light it. Michigan made premium quality. Next time you're at the dispo, ask for Royal Junior Jesters, because if you're gonna smoke, you should smoke like royalty.
All right, back at it. Hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, Nepo Baby Marcello here in the house. Bourbon Friday, 4 Down Friday. All of it is out there for you. Shout out Varchaz, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We run all these bourbons out here, you know, and some are good, no doubt. Varchaz.
Undefeated.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Heavyweight champion.
Yeah. If you haven't tried it yet, man, pull up on it. Shout out Joe Koser. He gave us a signature bottle, literally a signature bottle. You see his signature there on the bottle.
I've been to their brewery. It's real nice out there in Kentucky. So
Angels Envy's legit.
Yep,
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Sideless. Statistically, McGonigal's a front runner for the MVP over those bums, Shohei, Judge, and the Big Dumper. Voters, just save on the materials now and send your vote in now.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Watch McConaughey bat 800 for the season and not win MVP.
Yeah.
Well, he's a rookie. We don't want to.
Right.
Absolutely. Signed Marshall Falk not winning the freshman.
Right.
Or not winning the Heisman as a freshman. Freddie Felt 313. My parents are pulling up to Art and Jake's in my honor.
Hey, shout out
Tell
Freddie,
him
man.
to come say what's up, Freddie,
Yeah.
for sure.
Shout out the Rents.
Yeah, Freddie's a made man in the Woodward
He
Sports
is.
chat.
He is.
We should do that one time. Talk about the made men and women. Absolutely. Sandy's a made woman.
Oh, yeah.
In the Woodward
Absolutely.
Tammy
Sports
Chin's a
chat.
made woman.
Tammy Chin's a
Shout
made
out, Tammy.
woman.
Good morning.
Absolutely.
Mama Jan.
Woodward
Jets Vert.
Woodward
Yeah.
Sports chat. Rando Smalls taking my twin brother to the draft first day in Pittsburgh because he's a Stiller fan. We should look into that about getting out there in Pittsburgh.
That would be cool.
I think a man like you would do very well in downtown Pittsburgh.
Never been.
Yeah, I think you would do well. You would do well, no
Fan
doubt.
of Wiz Khalifa.
We got to get him one of those sandwiches they have in Pittsburgh. He loved
do.
that.
I heard they overrated.
I like trying the regional foods of anywhere
Yeah.
I go to. So,
Of course.
yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's a sandwich. They put fries on it.
I didn't try Chicago pizza when I was in Chicago though, because
Oh, bro.
I've had lasagna before. But I
You
got
sleeping on
I got
dish,
the
bro.
Italian beef and the Chicago
See,
dog.
you did it.
Yeah.
Then you did it.
Those were really good. The
Why
Chicago
don't we
dog
open up
was-
a shop here in Detroit with sandwiches with fries in it?
Yeah. It's a lot of places.
They
that
do it in Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
that. Yeah.
We should. Duncan Stewart. I think this is more geared towards Spenny.
Okay.
Bourbon Friday becomes Tarantula Night.
most of the time. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much every night.
That's the
though.
circle
Yeah,
of life.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a circle of life. Korea Pistons fan. Detroit
George-
pizza greater than.
George Bush does not care about black people.
Moving on. All right.
Speaking
The
of which, did Kanye
Okay,
drop last
Kanye.
night? He was supposed to drop last night.
Man,
the
he
new
always do that.
Yeah,
When-
Bully was supposed to come out last night.
Whenever he say he dropping, just push it back 2 months,
Yeah.
2, 3 months.
Legacy album. Legacy on the line.
No, his legacy's established.
And he released Bully already, kind of.
Well, it was like the AI version. or
Oh,
whatever,
got it.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
He said this is the real version. And he said Frank's on the album.
got-
Ooh.
You guys ready to rock with some Lions?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
All right, first down of the Lions, 4 down. Since everybody is out on Brad Holmes in the Lions, what are you guys going to do with your Sundays this fall?
I'm going to enjoy some very exciting Lions football where they will win more games than they lose. That's what I will do.
Cider mill, clearly. No,
I'm going to mix in regular Sunday workouts from 1 to 4.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to go circuit training, really get into it, and then everyone will tell me what happened when it's over. What about you, KG? Because you're out on Brad Holmes and the Lions.
Yeah, cider mill. Getting blowed at the crib is normally a pretty good strategy. So, yeah, man.
Mow the lawn, Spenny?
I'm going to be watching the Lions games.
Why?
And I'm going to be
You're
rooting
out.
for the team. Not out.
Go to the cider mill.
I do like the cider. I can't. Well, maybe I'll take a woman to the cider mill. You
Yeah.
can't go to the cider mill as a single man.
Just take a floozy. It's all right.
No,
It's
you
just the
can't.
cider
Ci-
mill.
I'm done with the flus.
Hey.
I'm off the flus.
Hey. No. Cider mills
Fast
got
forward.
wine. They got wineries now.
That is true.
Yeah.
Fast forward tonight.
Right. Damn it, I
I'm
did it
off
again.
the floozies, all right?
Fast forward tonight, 1 a.m.
Hey, nope. No floozies tonight. It's going to be a good time at Art and Jake's.
Because 1 a.m. is tomorrow.
Yep, there it go. He gonna wake up mad. Fuck, I did it again.
Korea Pistons fan. Good night, everybody. Detroit basketball. Good night. Yeah, it is probably
Yep.
like
Good night, Tom.
11 p.m. or something like
Yeah,
that.
I
right?
know, right? Shout out time.
I'm
man.
off the floozies. All right, next question of
No, you're not.
off the floozies. Next question of the Lions at 4 for 4. What would it take for Spencer to get a Larry Borum jersey? We would have to win the Super Bowl.
Are you calling it?
No, but it would. Listen, I'm starting like
Larry and Juice, baby, shut up.
I'm mentally preparing myself for Larry Borum to be your starting right tackle next year. I am. And I think it carries more weight than people are talking about. Easy tried to tell me from the jump. I was like, no, don't worry about it. But every single time I see Field Yates or Mel Kiper or one of these guys put on a mock draft.
Or Brad Holmes
or
talk.
Spencer,
Right, literally Brad
Spencer
Holmes.
Raxter. It has the Lions taking a tackle in the first round. And a wise elder of mine, Mr. Terrence Reginald Foster, said they're not going to. And I'm starting to agree with him.
Look at Terry.
Because what has Brad Holmes said consistently through his drafting time is that he drafts best player available, and he signs for needs. I have a very hard time believing that the 4th or 5th tackle on the board, who is going to be what's left for you at 17, is going to be the best player available. So if Brad Holmes stays at 17, I don't think he's getting a tackle.
Bro, Lions Collective asked him, do you view Borum as a starter? And he said he started games before, so yeah, like, come on, bro.
That means no.
Okay.
Here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Wait till June. Wait until June, early July, before you solidify your decision.
He can't.
I can't.
They'll do
Terry,
some stuff. They're getting depth and they're getting, quality guys for a low price. They'll find something.
I'll tell you what. I can't. I'm sorry. I mean, it sounds good on paper. I can't.
That's a Lions.
Can you get the jersey or no?
No. Well, no. I'm not getting the jersey. If somebody buys me a Larry Borum jersey, I'll fucking.
What if he gives up 0 sacks in the regular season?
I mean, how many snaps did he play?
All of them.
Well, he's a starter. So.
Yeah.
What if he's a starter and he gives up 0 sacks?
Yeah, he's getting that jersey.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I mean, what if I walked down the street and found $1 million in cash sitting in Terry's Gator bag? Like,
Right.
I'd be happy,
but it's not happening.
It's probably not going to happen.
But what if he's a starter and he gives up 0 sacks?
It's not happening.
I'll get his face tattooed on me. If he starts, if he plays every snap for the offense and doesn't give up a single sack.
If he plays every game and gives up no sacks, will you get his face
at
tattooed
left
on
tackle too? Not the right.
Don't do that. Just get the damn jersey.
Yeah. If he plays every the vast majority of offensive snaps, and doesn't give up a sack, I will buy a Larry Borum jersey.
That's all I was asking for.
You got him.
But it ain't happening. It's not gonna happen though.
It's not. It may probably.
No. Stop it.
I want to believe.
It's not gonna happen.
Chat, write this down.
Oh, it's on wax. We got it.
Yeah.
Nepo Baby Marcello, write that down.
My Lions jerseys will consist of Penei Sewell, shout out, Malcolm Rodriguez, Graham Glasgow, and then Larry Borum.
Now, if they win the Super Bowl with him as the starting tackle, will you get the tattoo next to Jared Goff's tattoo?
I will get 73 next to the 16. Yeah.
Right under your eye.
Behind the
It's
ear.
under his eye. It's crazy.
Not under the eye. Behind the ear. I will get 70. He's 73, right? I think whatever his number is, and 16 behind
on your
the
forehead
ear if they win the Super Bowl.
73.
All right, next question of the fucking Lions for. No, I'm just kidding.
Grandpa Joe Stinky Toes. What about a Milt Plum jersey?
I'd just do that.
I would do that anyway. I'm going to do the next Lions jersey I get will be a Milt Plum jersey.
He was 16, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Rage Titan. Big day for new players named Kevin in Detroit yesterday. White people are back, baby. Hey, Rage Titan. The deck was stacked against us. But here we are.
We're back. White Boy Summer's almost
we
here.
overcame.
You know who told? You know the first person that told you the white dude was so back? Me.
That's true.
I talked about the white boy wiggle.
Yep.
The fastest dude in America coming up is a white sprinter.
No, is that true?
Yeah, it is. He's a high school kid.
Wow. Labartney in the super chat.
Evolving.
Shout out Spenny and the defeating the Japanese comment.
Shout out.
Hey, we've done it before.
We have.
Just drop a bomb on him. No, I'm sorry.
Next down, please.
I did see in there, Andrew Jones says, don't say vast majority and leave things up to interpretation. Okay, if he plays 80% plus of the snaps, 80% plus of the offensive snaps. And
I was going to say 75, but I'll give you 80 because you've been a sport.
Yeah. 80+%, and he doesn't give up a sack, I'll buy his jersey.
You'll buy his jersey. There you go. And Lions, do the right thing. Hook them up.
But it ain't happening.
Probably not going to happen. I agree, Terry.
But if it does.
But if it does, I mean, my jersey collection will be the most random shit ever. All right. Oh, my God. Let's try this again. The Lions needed to prioritize the offensive line over the edge position in free agency, right?
Yes.
Right? Yes. The Lions are predicated on running the football and protecting Jared Goff. If they do that, even if they have a subpar defense, they're going to be competitive. They're going to be dangerous. But if you don't have a good offensive line and a pretty good defense, they're not going anywhere.
Can I ask a question about this whole second edge thing?
Sure.
Why do people pretend or ignore or not acknowledge that Aiden Hutchinson is on a 4-year, $180 million contract. Do we forget that? I feel like we forget that sometimes.
Don't forget that.
Because that's our guy.
Where are you getting at?
Like, people are like, second edge. No, you needed a center, like an adult center
for sure.
that has played center in the National Football League.
But
that was the biggest need by a fucking mile.
Agreed.
By a
But
mile.
the second biggest need, arguably, is that second edge position.
Right, but
it can't keep getting ignored. Like the guys that you have put in that spot have not succeeded to this point. AQM, that was cool. That was a cute story. He's not on the team anymore. James Houston was the next notable guy that we had in that spot.
Right, but we also went through it and looked up the combos, right?
I get that.
We went through it and looked
but
at
the
why
guys
do we ignore that Hutchinson's here at 4 at 180? Because he is.
I get that.
I'm reading numbers off the screen.
And he's a Defensive Player of the Year finalist. Like, that's what we need him for. One player does not a defensive line make.
I understand that.
That's it.
But we have also committed a large majority of the resources to him. Is that a fair statement?
We've also committed a large majority of resources to Penei Sewell, and we've also committed a large majority of resources to Tate Ratledge with the second round pick. Like, they were both needs, and the offensive line, you needed a center more, because we all know that if Jared Goff gets pressure up in his grill, it's not the best. So you needed the center, but you still need defensive line as well.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Can Mickey Stanley play edge? Terry? You covered him.
Very athletic. Maybe not big enough.
Is he still with us?
No, I don't think he is.
No? All right. Well,
I think the best thing that could happen for this defensive line outside of, if you get Messidor or you get somebody, maybe what's his name from Miami falls to you, Bane, with the T-Rex arms, is Aleem McNeil getting back to where he was, because it's not just Hutch who got paid. Aleem McNeil got paid
100%.
too. And two edges. We need a second threat at the quarterback.
Thank you.
And Aleem McNeil can't be fucking playing edge, and he needs to dominate in the interior of that defensive line. I think Tyleek will take a step forward, but I don't know if he's ever going to be the sack guy.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
And 100% that's fine.
That's not what you drafted him for. I mean, there's an upside there, but you drafted him to be a space eater and your nose tackle.
To be the junior McNeil.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Aleem coming back is going to be like, that's what it is with this defense. On paper, when healthy, you have one of the most talented defenses in the NFL.
But you are
never
never
that means Aleem McNeil staying healthy, getting back to his form. Kirby Joseph staying healthy, getting back to his form. Brian Branch coming back healthy. Terrion Arnold not going to jail. DJ Reed not getting injured. Like,
yeah, it's frustrating. And I see DJ in here. I'm not saying it was ignored by, like, they made physical moves there. It's ignored talent-wise. And that's what kind of concerns me when Brad Holmes goes to this fucking interview and he's like, yeah, we had to allocate all these sources to the offensive line, but essentially we had to cheap out on the defense because of that. Like, that's a problem.
Yeah, I would say more resources are allocated to the defensive line. You got a first-round pick, two guys that signed massive contracts, and DJ won them.
Yeah, but the only place on defense where he really places resources is the secondary. We've seen him get a ton of corners and safeties and all that. The defensive line has kind of been neglected, at least the outer defensive line. He gets good defensive tackles. I give him that. But I'm sorry, it's just a little concerning to me.
Woodward Sports Super Duper Chat, nitty gritty. Neil, bring the crew to Pittsburgh. You'll save money on parking. Expect to be $250 because you'll have a driver who knows his way around town. Shout out nitty gritty.
Shout out nitty gritty.
That is big time. Spenny, lower your expectations. Permani Brothers supremely overrated. Also, Labartney in the Super Chat. I have a D-line idea.
Nope.
Marcus Davenport.
No, you're going to give me my coffee, too. Don't think I'm going to forget.
Okay.
I'm willing to buy 10 of them for you if he plays his
Remember, it's 10-1.
It's 10-1. I gave you 10-1 odds.
That's crazy.
Next one.
All right, next question, final question of the Lions 4 down. Brad Holmes said the Lions on the Lions Collective podcast that he and Dan Campbell are in total lockstep with each other on roster talks. Your thoughts?
Terry, I mean, are
Right.
Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes in lockstep about roster talks?
Lockstep? They're going to tell you they are, but I have to believe that they're not. I'm sure Dan Campbell wants the best players. Brad Holmes is still trying to configure the salary cap and everything, which he should do. He's going to have to do that. But I think in lockstep, I don't believe the whole, hey, buddy, that's exactly what I would have done bullshit that they present to us.
Yeah.
I'm sure there has to be some friction there.
Yeah, and by being friction, it don't mean they hate each other or anything like that. But I do think the flagship was right when they leaked that. I think this is the first year, considering how things ended, all the emotion that went at the end of the season, there could be some discourse there. Because if, like I said, you don't need an insider. If you just pay attention to Dan Campbell's comments after the season and during the combine and Brad Holmes' comments, they're a little bit different.
They are.
If you really pay attention.
I agree. I don't think lockstep is the, and I'm not saying it's a rift or they hate each other, because you should have some discourse.
Yes.
You shouldn't.
100%.
It shouldn't be yes men, yes, no, we agree 100%, because they're both good football minds. They both know how to identify talent in players, so bouncing things off of each other is a very good and healthy thing. But I find it very hard to believe that Dan Campbell was in lockstep with cutting Taylor Decker and not using that money to bring in anybody better than Taylor Decker.
Well, I will say this. It's going to be presented to you that they're in lockstep, but I'm going to call bullshit on it.
That's fair.
It's fair.
Okay. But really, when you boil this down, this is what's different with the pros than college. The coach's job is to coach.
Yeah.
The GM's job is to get players.
Get him talent, yeah.
That's that, and like, look, we're used to like college where the coach is the CEO of the program. Don't work like that in the pros, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Like, that's just the way that it goes. And these 411 in the chat. Let's
business.
talk NCAA basketball. We will when we
Oh,
come
yeah, we
back.
gonna get there.
And, and I'm gonna put Spencer on the spot because I made a mistake, and Spencer's gonna clean up for it when
Shout
we come
out.
back. So there you go.
Can't wait to hear this one.
Totally. No, yeah.
Tell them about Mad Packs.
I will tell them about Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a location near you today. You heard of the high-low pre-rolls. You heard of the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas. Now they've got their own line of concentrates, and the Blue Night Live rosin is elite. You can go check that out. Find it at getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. Thenfights.com.
BuddiesPizza.com. Make it a Detroit-style watch party. You can get 20% off an order of $200 or more. Say you have, a bunch of folks coming over. Get the Buddies Pizza. Get the original Detroit-style pizza. The pasta, the salads. Terry Foster got a salad at the Buddies at the airport.
It was good.
Said it was good. See, there you go. Absolutely. Promo code Woodward20. Save 20% off your watch party order. Buddies, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. All right, back at it, everybody. Big D Energy. Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread, get into there, get your thoughts out there. 4 Down Friday rolls on. People want to talk NCAA basketball. We're people of the people. Let's talk NCAA basketball. A little Sweet 16 4 Down. Spencer Raxter, the stage is yours.
Oh, yeah. A little Sweet 16 4 Down. We're going to start with my Spartans, and then we'll get to the Wolverines. First question of the Sweet 16 4 Down. Cohen Carr has been lights out so far in this tournament. Just absolutely fantastic performances in the first and second rounds. Can you expect a similar offensive production from him against UConn?
If you think they're going to win, you do.
Yeah.
Here's where, and I already saw this, and look, I love Tom Izzo. Everybody likes Tom. Michigan fans like Tom Izzo.
I respect
You have to respect Tom Izzo.
Yeah.
You do. But Spenny, I already started to see it in The Athletic today. Sometimes people pre-write articles, Terry. Do they in the journalism business?
Guilty.
No, okay. One of the best to ever do it in this town.
He
told you that. I saw it pop off in The Athletic today. How Tom Izzo has thrived in today's day and age. Look, bro, beating North Dakota State and Louisville. See what I'm saying?
I said that this morning.
Okay.
I'm like, they roll been pretty easy. I know they bracket look crazy.
And that's why I gave out the get right. I'm like, I know what I'm looking at right here. To me, you don't get, especially now as we continue to see the rift in name, image, and likeness and in operations budgets and all that stuff. Dude, the Sweet 16 has become the new getting into the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Okay, now it's UConn. And this isn't even... Spenny, Spenny's working right now.
No, you're good.
Yeah, this isn't vintage UConn. It's not the
it's not.
championship
No, of course,
UConn.
yeah.
It's not. Now, with that being said,
But Dan Hurley's still over there.
Dan Hurley said, bingo. And that's why I said, you want attention? You want to say you're thriving? Win this game tonight, Terry. Yeah. Win this game tonight, and then we can talk further. That's just where I am with it.
True, but I don't think people or the tournament people look at Michigan State beating North Dakota in Louisville. They look at Sweet 16, and that's an accomplishment. So, but this is when the tournament really begins.
Bingo, yes.
Because if you talk about someone being a top 20 team, it's like, well, so what? But then all of a sudden, if you talk about someone making the Sweet 16, then it's a big deal. I think you have to at least make the Elite Eight for us to say, hey, you know what? That was a good tournament run.
I agree.
Then
100%.
if you get past UConn, you waiting on St. John's or Duke. So,
yeah. Boo-hoo.
Yeah,
that's the way this works, man.
Yeah.
At some point,
It's
you got to
big
beat
boy.
You got to
teams.
beat somebody.
Right.
Yeah. And I agree 100%. I mean, obviously I'm happy to be in the Sweet 16, but if they lost today, I would be disappointed. Okay, it's not the benchmark. You get into the Elite Eight, and then it's like, okay, then it starts to feel good. But obviously, you want to go further than that even.
Yeah.
But I'm not hanging my hat on a Sweet 16, even though it does, you got to beat a couple teams, and normally at least one decent team, like Louisville's a decent team.
But on the grand scheme of things, what if I told you Michigan State is the 16th best team in the nation? Would you be happy about that?
No.
No. But if you make the Sweet 16, all of a sudden it's like, whee!
Yeah.
Until you lose.
Right.
Today's the volatility day.
Yeah.
If you win, Tom's thriving in this environment. Right. But if you lose,
oh boy,
you're washed.
Yep.
You're cooked. But I mean, that's why he gets a
big
check. That's what he signs up for.
Packaging. Top 16 teams in the nation, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Sweet 16, yeah, that's pretty good.
Absolutely. Second down.
Much like Cohen Carr's offensive output in the first two games, Trey Fort has really stepped up for Michigan State. He has tripled his points per game. He has increased his three-point percentage by over 12% since the regular season. This was the guy you brought in, a veteran shooting guard that was supposed to help you. He didn't give you much during the season, but his tournament presence, having played tournament games before, has really stood out. Can you expect similar production from Trey Fort as we go on to the Sweet 16?
When you see teams win in this tournament, it's always somebody.
You need a guy
you need a guy that wasn't, a for sure thing, that wasn't somebody that you count on. Terry, I've covered a lot of these tournaments. You covered a lot of these tournaments. Show me a team that wins and past the superstars like the A-Cuffs and stuff like that.
For Michigan, it's Roddy Gale right now. Roddy Gale's been playing way better basketball.
Terry, you got to have one of those guys. You have to.
It's about belief. Trey Fort didn't play early in the season. Or if he did, Izzo didn't believe in him. But there became a point in the season where Izzo was like, I need this dude this is my guy, and that changed everything for Michigan State. So if they're going to beat or go to the Elite Eight, he's going to have another good game. Not a great game, but a very good game, because he has now turned Michigan State into a good team, into a very good team.
Can I back it up, too, to say Trey Fort is the example of why the Cinderellas are dead. Mm-hmm. Like, he's literally the example, Terry. Mm-hmm. He was at Samford, right? Mm-hmm. Was in the top 10 in three-pointers in the SoCon. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the kind of guy that if Samford got in the tournament and they popped somebody, he's the kind of guy that would be 7 for 10 from three, or
20 points,
5 for 8 from three, or whatever. That's the way that it works. And he gets snapped up by Michigan State, kind of in like a Karis LeVert role, like a veteran dude that you bring in.
Been to the tourney before, knows what it's like.
All that kind of stuff, man. And that's, and because Oakland played them earlier this year, and I pulled up my notes just to take a look at it. Had 13 points, made 3 threes against Kentucky, right? But was shooting 28% from the season when we played him back in December.
Yeah.
But you knew what he was. You knew what he was going to be. So to answer your question, Spenny, you have to have those guys to win, man. You just do.
Absolutely. And now flipping over to Michigan, who has their Sweet 16.
Alabama.
Oh, yeah. Should be a good matchup. Alabama's been hot. We know what you're going to get from Mara and from Lendenborg and from those bigs. How important is Roddy Gale for this Michigan Wolverines team as you get into the Sweet 16?
I mean, he's been very, very crucial because Trey McKinney, he's done well. I need him to step up a little bit more, but you needed an extra punch off the bench, seeing that you're missing LJ sign. And Roddy Gale has stepped up. He's somebody I've been critical of in the past, but you give him credit. He's making smart decisions, he's hitting shots, and he's playing a little bit of defense. That's all you can really ask for.
And Terry, my understanding is the guard position is going to be very important tonight for Michigan.
Absolutely.
Because Aiden Holloway, who got arrested on a gun possession charge without a license, has permission to travel.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, that was Mozzie Smith that had that gun possession. Sorry about that. That's my bad.
He's getting his criminals mixed up.
Right.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was me. That was a mistake that I made.
I bet it was.
But he was allowed to get on the plane and roll out.
Come on. It's the SEC, man. Come on.
So he's going to play. The Alabama, I forget what department inside Alabama had to clear him to play and stuff like that. But magically they did. And he's going to play. He didn't travel to not play.
Of course.
He is actually?
Yeah, he's there.
He traveled, so, I mean,
yeah.
They haven't officially ruled it, but he's probably going to play.
He's going to play.
It's like 16 points per game or something like that?
Really weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean.
But I always thought, like.
Last year, they had a guy hide a murder weapon and he's still playing.
I know. Like, we've seen it, though, at both institutions.
No, yeah.
We've seen guys get arrested on gun charges.
Yeah.
And they still continue to go to the airport and get on the plane and play in the game.
Alabama made the call to the guy with a 10-gallon hat, hey, make sure this get cleared, and got him on the plane. So,
like, that's the way that it works, Terry. So guard, I say all of it to say this: guard position is going to be pretty important tonight.
Yeah, and they shoot the three at volume, and that's the only real way you can beat Michigan. You have to shoot lights out from deep. That's really the only solution to that. So we'll see.
It seems like the guards are just taking over this tournament. So
they always
from
do.
this point forward, it's going to be huge.
No, they always do, man. It's through all the name, image, and likeness and everything else that goes on with it. The tournament remains the same. Guards take over this thing because they have the basketball.
But I will say this: Mara has been a motherfucker out there.
Yes. He stepped up a lot.
He's
not fouling out early, thank God.
Yeah.
He's making good decisions out there,
He is
man.
making good decisions. He's long and dude is a giraffe out there.
Yeah.
Morris Johnson's been really good for them, too.
He the X factor, bro. He really is.
Blake in the chat. He's listed in all caps. He's listed as out. He's not playing, doofuses.
Don't be surprised.
He didn't travel for no reason.
I'm just saying, don't be surprised. That's all.
Did they put him on the plane just to feed him?
Yeah.
Have him hang out at the hotel?
And pay for a hotel room.
Right.
100%.
And encourage the guys? No, he got on the plane because he's going to play.
Yeah. And if you see him suited up, then, you definitely know what time it is.
The only time I see a guy on a plane and not play is because he's injured, and they thought they could, if we put him in a chamber or do something, put a boot on him, something, we can get him out there. He may not play, but they brought him on the plane to play.
Mike G. Mozzie was working on it. No worries.
Yeah, he had the paperwork on him.
He did.
He just didn't go to the gun store.
Yeah.
All right, final one.
Final question of the Sweet 16 4 for 4. You guys just talked about it, how guards run March. And
Yes.
obviously, Kadu has been hit or miss at some times this year. Can Yaxel Lendenborg overcome that guards run March stigma and be the force that drives Michigan to this victory?
He has to be.
No, because if Michigan loses, and I've said this since the first night of the season, if Michigan loses, you know what that box score is going to look like.
No, I feel you.
And there's going to be
But
teens of turnovers.
You have to acknowledge that Cadeau's been solid throughout. He hasn't turned the ball over a lot this tournament and things like that. He's playing just fine. I don't need him to do more.
They've also played the Missouri Valley.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't
like,
need him to overexert himself, get out of himself, just play within the offense, and everything will be fine. As long as he's not making stupid turnovers, I'm good. And he's been solid at that throughout the tournament. So we'll see how it goes tonight, but I think he's playing just fine right now.
So we're talking about Lindenborg?
Yeah.
No.
When does it, huh?
I was talking about Cadeau, but go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Because I was saying, Lindenborg, when does he do his shit? When it matters.
No,
he
Yak's
has
been-
not been great the last month throughout the game, but when it's time to decide stuff,
Oh, man.
he picks it up.
Yak's been the guy.
That's all you
And he
want.
got to continue to do that if Michigan want to get where they want to go. So
Below me, 6'9", 6'9".
Shout out, man.
Alabama, one of the worst defensive teams in the country. We fought this at Oakland for a long time when we had our run back in the early 2000 teens. When you play at a ton of possessions, you give up points.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
like that's you can give up 81 points a game and give up a point per possession,
Right.
which is rock solid.
And ain't they the highest scoring team in the country, or one of
Yeah,
them?
and like he's like, look,
he's
they're
up there.
going to live and die by the three. They can't play in the paint. They're not physical at all.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's their game.
Yeah.
And Michigan can't be beat like that. That's literally the only way to beat them.
Yeah, how'd
You're not gonna win in the
Wisconsin beat them?
Yeah.
You're not going to win
A paint battle
against
with
Michigan, in the paint. They got 3 dudes that will fuck you up.
Yeah.
100%. Next, or that was it, right?
That was it,
Yeah.
yep.
Rodney Smiley, Neil, Trey McKinney's the X Factor. Go Blue from Flint Town. No, and like, look,
He needs to be.
They
a little
gotta
bit
have
it's
better.
got to be a little better. Yeah.
It's got to be somebody. Like you said, it's always, whether it's Trey McKinney or Roddy Gale
Yeah.
or Kadu hitting some big threes, somebody outside of what you know you're going to get from Yaxel, Mara, and Johnson has to have a big game. That's how the tournament always works.
That's fair. All right, let's take the break. Come back, sports business. We got the Terry Foster Vegas 4 down. We got a lot to do. Want to double up these breaks and ride it?
Yeah, we can do that. Let
Yeah.
me tell you about Dr. Pierce.
Shout out Bray, by the way.
Shout
He's
out
in the house.
Braylon in the
Big shout
house.
out.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts, Dr. Jeff Pierce, here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944 or visit him at michigansportsandspine.com. What about Sam Adams?
Sam Adams, Sherry Wheat tonight.
I had Sam Adams this morning. That's why I was like, yo.
Sam Adams Cherry Wheat tonight, everybody. We'll be getting it in. Hey, March goes together with Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. There is no doubt about it because it has full court flavor. Full 40 minutes worth of flavor. I'm going to have one tonight for sure, man. I don't do a ton of beer, but when I do, man, Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, I'm up in there. Brewed with real Michigan cherries. Just enough. Just enough as in, like, you can taste them, but it's not, like, over the top. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they came to that formula, but it's perfect, everybody. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, full court flavor.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app online or in club and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Tired of the midday crash from sugary energy drinks? It's time to level up with Thrive Energy Pouches. Made right here in the USA, Thrive delivers fast-acting energy and elite cognitive focus using all natural caffeine. The best part is all clean, all energy, zero sugar, and absolutely zero crash. Grab Thrive Energy in wintergreen, peach, peppermint, and cinnamon. Scan the QR code on the screen right now or go to dipstop.com to grab a tin. Use promo code WSN at checkout for 15% off your entire order. Seriously, guys, they just fucking work. And let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all of that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
All right, rolling out here, Big D Energy, Bourbon Friday. 4 Down Friday, all of it. Neil Rule, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, Nepo Baby Marcello, Braylon Edwards hanging out in the studio too, partaking in Bourbon Friday. Shout out 2 to 4. Braylon Edwards Show with Shep. Tap into there. Happy to have all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. It's Spencer. Look, this is KG's favorite segment.
It is.
That we do all week long. It is a sports business 4 Down.
I love knowing the dirt.
He loves
behind
it
the
so
scenes.
much. He giggles like a little girl. I love this.
Yeah, man, I'm happy.
Absolutely.
I got bourbon. I get to read the sports business package.
Right.
Come on now.
It's your world, man. We're just living in it. All right, the sports business 4 Down. We take a look at what's going on the sports business, TV, media, stuff like that.
I love
It's
dirt.
fun.
I love the tea, as the kids say. So.
There you go. Let's rock it.
All right, first down in the sports business 4 Down. Last Thursday was the most watched opening day in tournament history with a record 9.8 million viewers per game. Michigan's win over Howard and VCU's win over North Carolina averaged 12.5 million viewers, the most watched window ever. We do love the brand names, don't we?
Terry, it fascinates me that Michigan against Howard
Yeah.
was one of the most watched games of the NCAA tournament. That's crazy to me. Like the VCU North Carolina thing, I get. Like a blue blood was in trouble and stuff like that. Was it because Michigan led by only two in the second half? Is that why?
Yeah, that was it. Probably people were looking for an upset.
The Purdue.
Yeah, you just never know what's going to happen.
that one
Because a
made
lot of times the early tournament, we talk about the upsets. But, that's not what intrigues me. It's the near misses. It's like Howard down by 2 at halftime or a lower seed or a scrub team from the Neil Rule Conference leading a Big Ten conference team by a couple points late in the game. You like the near misses, and then you're intrigued. If you don't see it, then you're out.
And plus North Carolina losing. That brings everybody in, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. VCU, by the way, they're not like some Cinderella. They spend a ton of money on that program.
People love to see a blue blood go down.
They do, man. Absolutely. Second down.
Second down in the sports business package. Speaking of March Madness, Miami, Ohio's game versus SMU was the most watched first 4 game ever with 2.8 million views on True TV. I like the question mark in there. What does this mean for the first 4 moving forward?
Terry, you know what it means.
No, it means nothing.
No, it means a lot.
No, it was on True TV, 1.4 million. That's nothing.
Terry,
Terry,
let me tell you what it means.
Shit, but go ahead.
This ain't Impractical Jokers rerun.
Yeah.
It's the tournament.
right. Terry, you know what it means.
What?
We're going to replicate the first 4 experience.
Yep.
And we're going to expand the number of teams that are in the playoffs. So we can do more first 4s. And we can get more 3 million viewers on True TV or whatever.
Because more viewers is more
money.
There you go.
It's more money. It's a sellable asset, Terry, going forward. Guys, pay attention to this because it's going to tell you the future of what happens. And then when it happens, don't be surprised. KG, the whole point of this segment all the time is, and we did this a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then boom, Netflix is doing Christmas Day TV.
They doing baseball now.
And then boom, Netflix is doing opening. They
baseball.
bought opening day, one opening day game alone. They bought in baseball.
Yeah, and it was a blowout.
Yeah.
People
that in the home run derby, $50 million Netflix paid. Terry, they're gonna replicate that. Anytime you say record viewership, a TV network's like, huh?
Oh, we got to do it again.
And more importantly, the NCAA's like, huh?
Got to do it again.
You got to do it again. You got more.
Feed me,
They're
Seymour.
gonna do it
All
again.
right,
Terry.
I will agree to that, but it's gonna be on like BET or
BET. No, I'm out if it go to BET. That's the Tyler Perry
106
channel.
in Parks March Madness pregame show.
Hey, let me update you. 106 in Park been dead. Big dog, like it's
Bring it back.
It's the Tyler Perry channel.
Record rating.
We got Tyler Perry's sisters. We got Tyler Perry's Boys in the Hood. We got Tyler Perry's anything on there. Like, come on, man. That shit is horrible too.
Why does Tyler Perry have such a hold on the community?
Because he's the Black Epstein.
Anyway, wait, stop. That's not entirely true.
Braylon Edwards has left the building.
Not entirely true.
Hold on, Spitty. Hit him
I'm
with
gonna
the
have
views
to
and
go
opinions of
against
KG.
That's not entirely true.
No, it's not.
Thank you,
But
Bray.
there's a lot of people in the black community who can't stand Tyler Perry.
No, he up to something as we say. He doing something over there.
And no, he doing something,
He
but
doing
there's a lot
something
of
he's
people
supposed to be
pissing
doing.
him too.
Rich Baldwin, Neil, you need to do something about Oakland University name, image, and likeness. Our Neil's fine.
Yeah.
Who was everybody talking about in the tournament this year?
Yeah.
Jack Golke, man. Who do you play for? That's weird. Labartney, shout out more money. Stop mentioning MD and Woodward Sports would get some more cash. Real cream of wheat. Basketball Entertainment Television, the new BET.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Right.
Oh,
Might
by the
be.
way, if y'all don't see me on the airwaves next week, it's because Tyler Perry made a call. So he called Oprah and got me the fuck out of here. So.
KG going to be the Brenneman of,
Right.
of talk.
They're definitely two of the leaders of the Black Illuminati.
Yeah, exactly. So,
KG's going to say, I don't know if this will be the last time you see me on this microphone.
but just
They
know
got
what
Diddy-
happened.
They
if you
got
don't.
Diddy out of there. He was the freak department.
Yep.
No. KG gonna say, you pay, I'm out. See y'all.
Third down.
All right, third down in the sports business package. ESPN will allow the NFL Network to continue their NFL draft show for this year's draft, in addition to the ESPN draft show and the Pat McAfee show draft spectacular. Other than Woodward Sports draft show, which one will you watch? Probably neither.
Would you watch Pat McAfee, NFL Network, or the ESPN one?
ESPN always trumps everybody.
They do. Because they got Mel Kiper.
Yeah.
And we can say we hate him. And we can make fun of him. And make fun of his action figure hair. And his mock drafts. And his sayings and all that stuff. But guess who moves the needle?
He does.
Like
Mel
just
Kiper's best available on the board. Yeah, I know.
and you're gonna look.
Absolutely.
You're gonna look, and you're gonna wait for the Lions. Or
Yep, I'll wait.
It's a gimmick, but it's a gimmick that works.
And if you're in Denver, you're gonna wait for the Broncos. And if you're in LA, you're gonna wait for the Rams. Like
It's
you
always
just are.
It's always three names in that list that I'm like, Lions, just please, and they never do it. They never do it.
I'm telling you,
because the Lions know better than Mel Kiper.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this segment, everybody. Just give in and admit it. That's all I'm looking for. Say I like Mel Kiper.
Yeah, like
even if you don't.
Rich Eisen, I love you, but yeah, nah.
That's it, Terry. I'm sorry. You were right, Terry. You're 100% right. Labarty in the super chat. Black Epstein, LOL. Oh my God, KG.
Hey man, I'll just keep it real up here. But if you don't see me, you know why. So.
Okay. Fourth down.
All right. Fourth down. You'll just replace me with another black. You don't care. Fourth down in the sports business package. The owner of the Miami Dolphins, Stephen Ross, said that he makes more money in ticket sales from the Miami Grand Prix F1 race, I do believe that, in one weekend than he does from the ticket sales from the entire Miami Dolphins season. Do we realize how big F1 is? No, we don't.
Terry.
Because we're Americans.
Think about that statement.
We have American brain. You got to broaden your horizon.
Think about that. He makes more money in ticket sales in all weekend of the F1 race than the entire Miami Dolphins season.
And why is that? It's a luxury
I can believe
sport.
that. Now, I am a guy who has been to F1 races. I don't get it, but people love that
It's
stuff.
a
And it's an
luxury sport.
international thing. You got Brazil and England and Spain and all these people who will come over for that. And then you got people over here who think they like it, but once they see it, they won't like it. But no, that doesn't surprise me at all. And plus, you get a venue where you can get 200,000-300,000 people in for one race.
Yeah.
And the ticket prices are ridiculous.
Of course, because the people that attend those in person, normally you can look up their net worth. And they normally have a big net worth.
A Green, F1 is international. Ryan Galinsky, shout out Ryan.
Hey.
F1 is massive, but the American minds can't comprehend that. Backing up what you said more.
There you go. Shout out Ryan, too.
It is, man. Like, that, when I read that, like, I had to put it in. That had such gravity to me.
Mm-hmm.
The Miami Dolphins, season ticket, every ticket they sell for a game, every ticket they sell, F1 gets that in a weekend.
That's crazy.
In Miami.
It's crazy.
But don't the Miami Dolphins kind of suck too?
That is also true.
Throw that in there.
That is also true.
But you know who the Miami Dolphins play against every week? Teams from other cities. And guess what? I'm going to do everything I can to go see the Lions play in Miami next year.
There you go.
I am.
Okay, you one guy.
Hard Rock Stadium.
There's going to be a lot of us down there.
And there's going to be 50 of y'all trying to go to the F1 races compared to one of y'all going to see the Lions play down there.
F1's done a great job of making it feel exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's basically the Fire Fest of sports.
Yeah.
Where if you go, I'm cool. Live Golf has tapped into this to some degree too. Like,
shout out the Saudis.
Yeah, well, but you feel elite, right?
I know that's great. Shout out the Saudis, but
can we clip
what
that?
F1 is? No, seriously. F1 is the world's fastest parade because they just go around in a circle and they don't pass.
It's better than NASCAR, I'll tell you that.
No, but NASCAR, at least you're on somebody's ass.
Yeah, true.
And you bumping them, and you might knock them off the course. F1 is just and they're just chasing each other, and they don't pass them.
Labartney in the super chat: $80 for a vodka soda in the '80s in Monaco at F1. $80 for a vodka soda in the '80s.
That's crazy. That's insane, bro.
What are you gonna do though?
Shit, I ain't going unless I get a bag.
No. You going because you know what else F1 has? They got the honeys, man. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
I would love to go.
That's why Spencer
Spanish
will.
women.
Yep. There you go.
I would love to go, but Tyler Perry's probably gonna blacklist me. So
it's over for you.
Yes, it's done.
I'm glad to see that you've come to terms of the fact that
I
it's
know
over
when I
for you.
step out between these lines, things can happen. You know?
Terry Foster, Vegas,
Yes.
4 down.
All right.
I've been looking forward to this one.
Now this is gonna be good. I had a blast in Vegas. Now I go down with these guys, the Michigan Mafia. They are Michigan people who know stuff was going on with the University of Michigan. Now, on our second night, we meet a guy from Texas.
Shout out.
Texas is like loaded. You could tell right off the bat, this dude is loaded. He's got his
Especially
Texas
now.
gear on. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you followed this or not. Oil prices are pumping right now.
Yeah, they are. So
Jerry.
we drank old fashions the whole week. And so I looked up and there was a bottle of Pappy's there. And Texas was like, oh, yeah, you were talking about the Pappy's. How much is that? Do you think that's going to be a shot? I said, well, I don't know what it is here, but at home it's probably $300 to $500 a shot. And he said, I'm getting you a shot and I'm getting one for my boy over here. So he orders the Pappy's and the bartender says, it's $1,000 a shot.
Damn.
Now, did Texas say, you lied to me, I'm not paying $1,000 a shot? Or did he say, fuck it, let's go, you my boy, so we going 3 shots of Pappy's, boom, which happened?
Clearly he said F it. Clearly.
Yeah, you're already in at that point.
Yeah,
Like when you bring it up, you're buying. Like no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what, you're buying. Now you ask how much it costs just so there's like a point of agreement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Okay,
Right.
bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. But you're in. You can't Terry, no, you can't turn around and go backwards.
My boy was all in.
Yeah.
He said, fuck you my guy. So we did 3 shots, not 3 shots each, but 1 shot each.
Yeah.
1,000 for 3 ounces.
1,000 an ounce.
Now, here's the other. How did he pay for it? Did he pull out his American Express or cash?
He's from Texas?
Amex.
If he's from Texas?
Oh,
Texas.
he's from Texas. Oh, yeah, that
He's
makes
cash,
a difference.
dude.
Yeah.
He's cash.
Amex. Black
Huh?
card.
No, he pulled out 33 $100 bills.
100%.
Damn.
I mean, like this. bam, bam, bam. You know, the other three, it was for the tip and stuff.
Shout out.
There you go. Absolutely. Second down.
Second down, I also, at the same night, I looked up and saw a bottle of Eagle Extra Rare Double something. How much was a shot of double...
Of Eagle Rare?
Double Eagle Extra... No, it's Double Eagle Extra Rare with the little eagle in it.
I say
so it's a 20-year?
Yes, 20-year.
$1,500.
It's
15 for Spenny?
I was
$500?
Yeah.
It can't be. It can't be as much as a Pappy 20 for like aesthetics purposes. $750, $800.
$1,750
Oh, wow.
Spenny you won.
Spenny, all right,
$1,700.
Let's go. Price is right.
Yeah.
$1,700 a shot.
I didn't
is
have
nuts,
a sugar daddy that night, so it stayed up there.
You got to call Mickey Mouse, man.
LaBartney in the super duper chat. Shout out Texas oil money. Those billionaires are cool as hell. Unlike NYC, you'll find them in the diviest bars. So there you go.
Well, we were in the high rollers area at the Baccarat lounge and what's the name of the one? Oh shit! What's the name of the bar with the casino with the
Bellagio?
No, with the
Bellagio?
Bellagio, right? We're in the Bellagio
yeah.
high rollers.
That's my spot.
Yeah,
Never been.
and it was
It
so
is.
high
I'm a
roller.
motel guy.
My man wouldn't let me in the bathroom. He said, "You can't go
White told me?
Huh?
He said White
No. The bathroom was too close to the high rollers rooms to go upstairs and shit, so he wouldn't let me in the bathroom. I'm like, dude, I really got to pee.
Yeah.
He said, you can't do it.
Damn. Next down.
All right. Third down, at the airport, this is a story that beats the Pappy story. Something special happened at our gate leaving Las Vegas for Detroit.
Something with strippers.
They were not strippers.
The Rockette girls.
No.
The Rocket Group.
Is that Vegas?
There was
or
a
is that New York?
brawl
Oh shit.
at the gate before the plane took off. Now, what was I fearful of? There was two women fighting.
Okay. Oh,
Was I fearful that one of the women, because I was got too close to it, that she was going to accidentally hit me, or did I look up and say, God, this woman's ass is bigger than
Isaiah
Isaiah Bugs. Remember Isaiah Bugs? Her ass was it bigger?
It's that.
I'm taking the ladder on principle.
It's that.
On
It's
principle,
that.
I'm taking the ladder, dog.
Just say we're right and move on.
Because her ass was bigger than Isaiah Bugs, and the thing is, she was moving back, and I said, "Oh, this bitch is gonna fall in my lap." And I looked up, and I saw
Terry, that's the guy whose nickname was Big Booty Bugs.
Big Booty Bugs.
What was your nickname?
Hey, Darren, you know what? If you were on the ice after they fucked up Chris Draper, and you saw this ass and said, you know, I got to beat this ass up tonight.
Wait, what?
You know what? You would have said, Chris, I love you, but I ain't fucking with this tonight. You
You're
wouldn't.
talking about Nephilim, Raven.
The biggest night of your career would be erased because you would say, "Damn!" I mean, if one cheek was here and the other one's way over there.
Oh shit!
Hey, you know what? Terry, in an alternate universe, that's probably
It's true.
Yeah. Oh
Thank
shit!
God it's not this one.
Right.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Okay, fourth down. Go ahead.
There's a fourth.
The women. Now, the last thing about the brawl at the gate. I mean, they were thumping too.
Where is Isaiah Bugs right now?
Right.
Fighting dogs
But
somewhere.
you know
Fucking
what?
dogs.
Imagine
Show 'em
Isaiah
like
Bugs in leotards,
Oh god.
or
Oh my God.
or if you put him in Lululemons.
A shout out.
That was this woman, man. Her shit was really huge. Now, the last thing, these women were KG's cousins. What does that mean?
They were black.
They had dreads.
Huh?
They have dreads.
No. Why were they KG's cousins?
They were wearing Michigan gear.
No, they were black.
They also spoke out on Tyler Perry.
KG knows that he's in trouble.
Oh yeah, it's over for me. I'm going down with the shit. No, I'm going down swinging.
The woman with the Isaiah Bugs ass, she almost fell in my lap. this dude said, "Brother, you dead."
By the way, Isaiah Bugs currently on the roster of the Orlando Storm.
Shout out
of the UFL.
The Orlando Storm.
It did, but here was the big debate. Now this was something I don't know how this happened, but one of the flight attendants came out, and this girl was fine, and she was so fine I did like this to her, say, "Hey, what's up, babe?" And so when I got on the plane, she said, "Oh, you're the handsome guy that said hello to me." And so we started talking, and I was stunned because this woman was, not only was she good looking, she was fine, and she was like in her 20s.
There you go,
That's
Terry.
What the fuck is she talking to me for?
Unc still got it.
But I was like, you're all in.
Isaiah Bugs also won a Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs, their last Super Bowl,
did.
as a matter of fact. So there you go.
And his ass was smaller than the woman that was fighting on the plane.
That's fair.
All right. Tonight, Art and Jake's, Sterling Heights. We'll be out
D-Mac,
there.
you want to shout out what you got going on tonight?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna actually pop out for the state game late, but if you're around Centerline, 7 p.m. Centerline High School, Grind Time Wrestling Academy, we're getting after it. So wrestling match right there to help benefit Spenny's alma mater.
Shout out.
Yeah, there
And
you
it's
go.
a great show. I've been. They are amazing at putting together a show.
For Terry Foster, for KG, for Spencer Raxter, for Nepo Baby Marcello, I'm Neil Rule. Thanks for tapping in, everybody. Have a great weekend. Well, see you later.
She wanna stay